Citizen TV, the citizen's power. 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 Citizen.
With na problem now no when obi a no so a human rights activist or a lawyer and the nante Ghana born to a mo bia hu say NDC ya wudifo ya wo ya mampo asante mampo omo ya me hu say Rollins ni NDC ya wudifo party until some of us ye nyini no and ya adwene say be use ya adwene. I will not use my tribe. Me use my adwene nyame dia ma me no esa me de ewe eniema na me sese niema me analyze me nya obi a na ka chem say me support NDC. Nobody. Nobody. I came to Accra. I just met friends. Eya omo the same mindset like me, and I joined. And and I'm not supporting NDC Jomama because omo ya asura bofo, but me way a scale no at least baku ye nipa baku ya aboa. Because I don't see why a bebo nipa da se nintim se me sa wiase Ghana a goodie nyina mesesa Ghana goodie nyina na my policy be a friend a Japan policy and may use sa a Japan policy no as we are mine gold ni be outside then I'm just giving the country $500 million or something, just something. Minim the entia esa wo yes ah adentina Haji Yakubu ubusa say me se me kire the entia uhunu wo mo amese wo mo yankwasiafo a esa ohunu se nkwasiafo na eba ne say these are the people eyo mo nante Ghana ka kire ye say under democracy yentimi trial yentimi ma criminal trial for speaking your mind or for defamation ayomo led by Akufo-Addo. If the person is practicing something different today also me amen kan kire say wo ya aboa no ye de ya aboa eno aduane to fom a ono ade aduane to no asade nketre mafa aboa. Go and tell them me na me ka kire kwaku ba kono ne their likes san kwasiafo no me na me ka kire omo. Go and tell them, go to the presidency and tell them, because omunam kromo abon to ano yete omo bokubase asantimampo those days Dr. Prekunu meme papa frofenso yakwa yete yakomampo yete everywhere omo kase ya sum say it's wrong that anybody should be tried for defamation. Today they are doing it. Akufo-Addo stupidly is doing it. That guy's a wo Haji Yakubu mo dam no wajimi say ye were citizens so much mu dawa. That should be the leaders be who say mint preach be one and the citizens minya to me and me ye be different. Ghana nyo obi adio. We can't sit and watch say obi slow obi na obi hu say we ya hwan. We ya hwan. We ya hwan dia na be. We be den. We ya hwan. Today, let them come out and tell us. Say no, sa practice way enya the papa. They should organize a friend say Saturday no mo ye town hall meetings. Abu Bama ne said the Rollins any NDC enye. They should do it today. Today they should come out and do it today because today they are not the victims. So it's okay to them. Yeah. Nyom na victims ninti omo no ye story na ye obi tu omo tumu a wrong. Obi ye story na ye chi no tumu a ye no ye bad journalism. Also omo agimi. So me ba cho utie me awie yi a I'm not a dumb to believe say everything is okay with the NDC. Me wo gidie wo me mu say NDC will not run the country down like how Akufo-Addo we di o man we bone ene ma nkrofo we aye no debi. When you take figures, check Mills Mahama 8 years figures. That's what me shenya me anim say Akufo-Addo ne ba o me ayade a wabodam. Go and take projects. May I know tall under a wadako yenyina yenim the Mills administration the way almost say peja at all. And now Akufo-Addo say at all akwa commission private refinery company mate say sa private refinery company no kra no almost as here to a contaminated a friend say fuel egu system no mu. That's what I've heard. So enkwasi asema omotiwa omudi say to Mancha, I remember in Rollins time buying jacuzzi for Nanajima Rollins was a news in this country. Yes. Says Akuba ya Akufo-Addo ba esi your friend say a hotel $6 million. It's a restaurant too. Nsumuna in Sumuna. Why ya dia juma? Aduma right na sakola no ye. Onya juma bia. Me say enya wo mo a wrong, mo a they are happy. It should happen. No yawa. Okay, so mame, but should I waste my time on Asamoah Gyan? Let's move on, Charlie. Let's move on. I don't have any problem with Asamoah Gyan. Look, the point is say, me they say, this is what I believe in. A man for me declare almost stance when it comes to politics. I like them. Oh, ya na me mpe shoti chair for no Esther ni bi. Usia wo mo a sa aglo ne sa ankrofo no mo hye peace council ne sa ankrofo no onim ba bi owo pa no wo de aye no holy din o kasaboko din criminal tactics o mo kire wo mo. No omayo mu neutral onu we ko di nkomo no the information ko ha omayo mu 10 code me your political leader me ada be won my political leader no a radical way because me no would dia grow ketu abi system no ye nyina ye nsrim o ya rough ye nyina ye nsrim o man no mu ye nyina we ya rough kete ye nyina ye nsrim o man no mu me ada be won my political party bia anim no wo de any opposition for no me opponents no mu nyina yie because woyɛ rough yɛn nyina yɛn nsere wɔ man no mu woyɛ rough obiara busuafo ha obiara nkɔ baabia ne nyinaa ne sɛ I mean there should be fairness and justice wonte aseɛ deɛ a yɛn nyina yɛn nkomo oh yes yɛn nyina yɛn nkom yɛn nyina yɛn nkom asase no yɛn nyina yɛtɔ no pɛpɛɛpɛ blocks yɛtɔ no pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛdansi ni yɛn nyina si no pɛpɛɛpɛ if you want us to raise it down we will raise it down. So me people like Asamoah, seriously, I don't have any problem. And you know ne pe, and or you say or no ne pen or the year so I believe in Baumia. Fair. So Kwame, me I think Asamoah issue. Let's move on. Maybe I don't have any problem. Oh, where you name. Also a bit to say, sir. Boys na no omo ekeka nkwasi asem no ayi ba ko no sa boy no friend say ayi dan kwaku ye bo a ya na yam say me dem nya politics me na me dem aban bi aba these are boys we know them what you say but esa Jimmy ni nkwasi asem tem bi omo pe ba bi awuranti no they always cover themselves like me I don't belong to anywhere. What is the meaning of I don't belong to anywhere? Otu aba o wa adwene ye ka o man asem wo wa adwene de ka o man asem ni bi so you know but I say okatachi free for people say what about okatachi free for your brother okatachi free for making it clear or MPP untimi nya no hwe okatachi ewo MPP or MPP on one fancy da nyina omo ni kodi agro a omo nya problem no omo problem because on one fancy da it is all you are there no afre no whom na say wo chire obu a you just keep quiet and accept it, that's all. Anyway, so mame nkoye Ajimamenu say ono Ajimamenu enkenkrofo bi tricky no. Okay, so just listen to Ajimamenu. Says on a former health minister. Ajimamenu sin could be tricky no. And then no more tricky no. Ajimamenu. Rolla, that is it. Ubusamo katachi wasma. I'll be fair. Or no one fancy that say on your MPP ni. And this a own yano. Where this ni penina na no.
But some people wanted to just pitch me up and put wrongdoing on me. That was about when we procured the Sputnik vaccines. I was doing that one in good faith, collaborating, had meetings. I didn't do that transaction myself alone. Then all of a sudden, you didn't come to Parliament in an emergency. No matter how I tried to explain, the health committee in Parliament would not accept nothing. At one stage, I got so down that I was even requesting that they should charge me to court, because I thought that my explanations would have been accepted in court rather than in front of my own colleagues in the committee. Whether it was mischief or something, I wouldn't be able to tell. But that was what happened. Subsequently, even when that was dying down, another group in the chamber was trying to cite me for perjury, and they were asking for censure motion on me. These were times that I felt that I have done so well. I was working so hard to try to keep us alive, even in the midst of massive pandemic on the globe. Right? But despite all that, I managed to continue to do what I was doing to save lives in Ghana. And I think that was it. At the end of the day, nothing happened. I don't know what is going to happen. But I will still insist and continue to say that I did no wrong, and I never can be cited for any wrongdoing. So that is where it is. But it gave me pressure, because that was in my nature. When I haven't done something that you want to impugn me formed during the pandemic, when I had done no wrong. But some people wanted to just pitch me up and put wrongdoing on me. That was about when we procured the Sputnik vaccines. I was doing that one in good faith, collaborating, had meetings. I didn't do that transaction myself alone. Then all of a sudden,
I must say,
didn't come to Parliament.
Sputnik V, he did no wrong. Okay, so you got here Ajimamenu when the issue came up and he was hauled before the parliamentary committee, right? Bacho Mebwa. And then until he was hauled before which committee? Okay, all right. So you go to Ajma menu. But Ajma menu I can say onim say nena asembeba hu so ochino. But asem de beba. E beba on ya ka kire mo. Say your mama efeli say obe prosecute mu a the street will do it. Then the time no duru wa o de ombe say dampare oni control. Internet betimi abodwe, but if they fail to prosecute you guys, the street will do it.
Did you seek parliamentary approval before you entered into this contract?
No, please.
You did not.
Do you appreciate the fact that the pronouncement by the Supreme Court vis-a-vis the constitutional provision clearly talks about prior approval? You appreciate that?
Honorable Chair, very much so. But my frustrations to try to get a vaccine for us at the heat of our second wave, I relied on the executive instrument 61 that was passed by Parliament to hide behind emergency clauses that have been invoked, to try to see if I could do that and come to Parliament to inform Parliament that this is what I have done and therefore need regularization. I need approval to cover it because we were in dire need of the vaccine and I had the onus to try to procure the vaccines to vaccinate Ghanaians to protect our lives. Honorable Chair, I must be very honest with you. At the time, I have mentioned my frustration was the fact that I seriously made that error. And on hindsight, it won't happen any longer.
You are aware of how we deal with emergency situations in Parliament. We have conventions and rules and regulations governing how you deal with emergency issues, i.e. appearing before the relevant committee and make a case so that the issue can be dealt with as an emergency issue. Why didn't you take advantage of that procedure?
That those were not normal times. And I was seriously in the situation that couldn't make me think properly, the way you think that now I will actually address myself to the situation.
Did you seek parliamentary approval before you entered into this contract?
No, please.
You did not.
Do you appreciate the fact that the pronouncement by the Supreme Court vis-a-vis the constitutional provision?
Any listeners, Muntie, this is Ajibai Menu telling us Obi ne pese na or setting it up. Fema Edi Court will say pre-approval is pre-approval. That is it, period. Honorable, you have to take the fall for that. Ajima menu nuano ajiatum previously say what he did, he erred. He erred. Ajima menu ade we na he de ba twa ase akojina court no. Ebe ya monwanwa. Anyway, mamene mamene honorable akando en koye juma ketu ebimra on ye MP ewo on ye MP odwaboso honorable akwaba. Hello. Pacho, watch kakra. Hello. Hello. Pacho, Anyway, let's leave it. Anyway, so this is Ajimamenu Ajia tum se ade na krono no anko okobo no se so boyo sa krono no wan siki parliament approval, and he accept the fact that he erred. Ajimamenu ene okofie no was say wono no why ready express and fan court na court ne betimi adi sa asem no Grovoi Allah Grovoi Allah chiaye Grovoi I think it's okay. See, to me, it's okay. Anyway, mame, and transmit your pick here, honorable Mintakando MP for job also for the last time. Hello. Okay. I think he's not on. All right. Anyway. Yam got here the Akufo-Addo kai that time oko Ajimamenu krom infa em se brekum oko Ajimamenu krom and yam got here asema Akufo-Addo kai about this matter. Papa Minister of Health Papa Minister of Health Papa Minister of Health yeah, Domain crew. Okay, thank you, Domain crew. Set Medase. Julie his own words has trapped him. Yes, of course. On one anumukasa. This man is telling us he erred in the procurement of the vaccine, Sputnik V. Then this same person, okay, so let me try Honorable Akando for the last time. Honorable.
Yeah, Bobie.
Okay, it's better. Facha, yeah, issues kakra with
no
telephone lines now. Facha, where they straight, Honorable. Quick one, unya penny Ajiman menu are raising issues about how the colleagues, our name parliament, wanted to set him up. Committee members, we know say now we committee so. What's the current statement on Sputnik V matters, and what are your thoughts?
Okay, so Bobie, Idikai, unim say sabi Ajimamenu, the post you can get free to me and Pamame. Until no, as a person, no many any problem. Maybe a ranking member of the committee, and I may make you must send the pata. Any problem be just like I already said. But you must and I may. I'm say, if you are wide, my menu not person catch now on to me. But yeah, for no more tea and brand or yet minister. Not before for the same here with these are born and then I only hope you now and set any panachino or body for the being chair. I think you must go ahead. Because as a committee, and now say NDC for the city on the matter. you constitute a committee. You know, you send the report called the plenary, the floor of the House. I'm at the whole Parliament of NDC MPP. We accepted the report unanimously. So, Ghana higher one and yet Banana Republic. So, we get the Mrana here, you know, my name. And the Mrana say, that who get any international transaction, we have approval of Parliament. Why, yes, sir. What Mrasso? You make us a 1 year, a prayer, what we had international transaction, a 1 month Parliament.
Yeah.
But what you say?
Yeah.
What you can say because a emergency situation. Emergency situation again. The Malaya the year to money Malaya a year to our Parliament in Irano and the state procedure and processes for a emergency situation. Yet also be Papa you are trying and the catcher and say, on Tia Yama Ama 2. Ye ko mushe muri ye no ye ko ba ye ne say wo tua sika chichi die egama akma 2 and also no ye bani bia so inti sa wo hwani nsam na eye nsam bia obia ni wo betumi a protect no eye nsam a emfana kwen a both NDC MPP bo nyina ene agitu mu se ampa papa yi de ye no wa ye ni.
So which means more final report on Enyema Oye, you know?
Yes, it's a property of the House on record. Committee report, you debate online, Google, YouTube, being in our home.
And he accept and on one casa accepted a report no mu put it together.
Bobie, we were treated by fire and you knew but they didn't catch it. Young puncher and a family on G.
Yeah. My kaipa, my bote procrasis here.
You know, me move at your feedback. Oh, let me get them in. You will say, the sea and what would say. Nima be an answer be an old to me, yet minister. It's our minister team. It's who you are about the Yamam here. That is, but maybe I don't know. Maybe no, if you say, oh, okay, Bobie, Ansah, what I'm here, minister, no, and now, yes, I did wait, share me. I better not mean to come over here, and then the minister gave him 2 diagrams. Baby, I know, be a friend, guard it out, baby, and I got the money for ye, and no free. So these are some of the things me anticipate and answer. If you say, officer, but you must go straight to the point. You must go straight to the point because the Oye energy, then Fanaquem, and you see what ye, and not the Utia, make us a new video. No,
okay.
A crime has no expiry date. Ya catcher say, young poor book of COVID-19, no, almost 8 to 10 months down the lane. Ya the chairman of the committee said, unfair meeting, no, unfair meeting, no, unfair meeting. Until now, until the NRA, I'm raised on the floor of the house. Meeting back of Ryan Coy.
Honorable, meba honorable, Mr. What a year committee more better COVID-19 expenditure no more. 18 Metonka, and I say for how long ni Munko meeting that?
Yeah, for almost 8 to 10 months. The first meeting, and you draw the road map for the execution of the mandate of the committee. The free home, me and Kasa personally, then sending a reminder saying it's over 5 times.
Why not chairman?
Nana, you are free.
The Omo, you know, as new health minister, no? Oh, okay. Or Baumia committee in the sumum. Sorry. Or Baumia committee in the sumum.
Baumia committee is already.
Oka Omo Echo manifesto about health. Health committee, no. Yeah.
Until now, we know they are raising the issue on the floor of the house and draw the every minute. Them friend meet me say yam brand yam from most of them camera and I say will be happy before the question is here Sputnik there no.
I didn't hear. Tell us why.
You don't want to hear the why. Because you see, say the COVID-19 probe last year, NPP are good in this country. They know. Because rot near too much. Yesterday on COVID-19 probe and just like we did Sputnik now, NPP are good, trust me. Trust me.
And then Honorable Unima Ghana for him. Tell us.
They say some of the sources of funding of COVID-19, even in the Auditor General's report, they disclosed. A column of us saw more kids can or more in the if you go to the Bunga half of the Buno half of idea enclave now. Sika Mukama say young fire and comma one more workers are or COVID no. But who could go ahead? Scanifying. Okay, yeah, no, no, MTN, Momo message.
Momo alert.
Momo alert. Say, Yama Bosia, Ebia, 800. 800, they are recording the book, say 1,000 Ghana cedis. But what we see.
Wow.
On this particular matter, MVP are good. So they are making every effort to say, we're going to get back.
And they know, sir, one day.
One day.
But Honorable, when you say, since they have all these things under their bed, you know, when Ukraine and shower moon crying say they should do everything possible to win power so that you guys will not come and uncover the road you know.
I know they say, so oh yeah, I'm a Yonina who names are the way they are. Not to say, oh, I got no problem. If you ask for NDT, and yes, sir, that is in prayer, yes, sir. My property not so much was.
I see. Anyway, I think your phone line is not high, so more the better. Liso Akwaba, many sense, many Akwajo Chumbuaf will join us in the studio. Nah, yeah, bedding come. But listen, this is Ajimai Menu for you. Ajimai Menu is telling us, Obinanka air tricking no, or Nicole says setting it up. On him sending say clean, but as my menu during the issue, no, before the committee accepted that yes, he has erred, yes, he refused to get parliamentary approval, which is criminal, and all that. The route a year committee reporter Ura Kando or Kachreye, then issues about a year COVID, 8 to 10 months. Bra wuni minie na ye nyina ye mputi niema together na ye mfa nkontabu nkwa kire Ghana fo se mo COVID sika no ade ayade nie 8 to 10 months now, no meeting, they are not forthcoming, and it seems like the rot is so huge.
I mean, chetty for na me more abasuni edumasua o yeboa o my Ghana. Corona main kind so say unim say and yet ne kanini. Yeah, this is not the first time Omati committee no any meeting. Now I will remind you of a committee Omote ya na a year in respect of PDS. Kara PDS no. Almost Omati committee. Bepim even members of the committee were not known to the public. PDS. Revi. Yeah. Kwabena Nkrumah came out and said they have the Akufo-Addo committee to investigate the PDS.
Yeah, but we don't know.
They not even a member.
How do you want to know?
Does any public, your friend is a member of the public knows? Not one member of the committee. Do we know? So are you surprised? BBBA was here at the committee. It is either they are very sure, said the committee will deliver a verdict in their favor. And now send your committee no kwani kwasa mo transe. And they will frustrate you and make sure say mo kra mo transe mpo and am the findings about. Especially when they knew say some members of parliament especially were against the government and the family and friends. And so they will not allow for family and friends.
I am Honorable Kanda Siaba. Honorable Kando.
Yeah, Bobie.
But facha me pa your lines no higher, but enkomono ayamede. Baby I know what drew on COVID-19. Why the chairman for a committee?
Are you a free?
The same person.
But my name is background.
Okay.
The committee no health committee and a finance committee and the board. So you can answer me. You see, initially, Nanka was a kukwasi, and they had the chairman of that committee. Nanka at forcing, either the vice chairman or the ranking on the committee. You see, you call the first roadmap for me, and you can't say kukwasi cannot be the chair of the committee because at the time, a deputy minister for finance in the finance ministry. I wasn't operating in a course. So Kukwasi cannot be the chair of that committee. If you're born, no come by and not you. Yeah, I'm not going to decide and now you are 3 years, and the chairman, also the chairman of the health committee, or the chairman of the committee. If you draw roadmap, SAT up subcommittee, say, Munkoyewe, because I think that the change of chairmanship is very hot at the committee meeting. Then someone who said, the way they go no, I need in every hall, the very meeting the
But me pacho per parliament rules yamodi ejumano.
That's fantastic. That's the obvious question. Very obvious. Okay, members of parliament, the constitutive committee, not say, rule.
Exactly. When I'm arguing a range of course.
Fantastic question. I mean, why are you an experienced guy? Unfortunately, and you are a crazy issue, no? Mr. Speaker, response out the my say in the rules, no, there is a gray area. You said a new rule, because I was moving the house first. I was bringing Mr. Speaker's attention, say, uncompelling chairman, no, and I said, can't track the grip on the chairman. But unfortunately, there's no rule in the standing orders that say, you bet you punish chairman, and not you bet you Mr. Speaker and or say, we have to go back and do the work. And my side, the other committees are almost some power report if you have the house. But unfortunately, you know, me panel means Sanka. The chairman has referred to the privileges committee. And now the Name Penny said that dissolve that committee and reconstitute you. These were the things I was looking for. But unfortunately, no, the speaker made it clear. And he used these words like privileges committee to make sense. Unfortunately, he cannot refer the chairman to the privileges committee.
And he said, any panel air dragging feet, the open and once or Yanisa. But these are critical amendments. I think the House can work on it.
I think so too. I think that, yes, I agree with you. I think that these are some of the things you must reflect our minds on. The new standing orders is still in progress. And I think I also agree with you. It's an area we have to look at. But it's quite pathetic because you see, Bobie, the year to say, you know, the Ghana for you now come so. So, Obia, I say, I did not put it saying, quite a more possible movie. And now, I buy this one who say, hey, I deal with a man who can hear my buying the book. Oh, we are at a tight corner, very tight corner.
Me pacho COVID-19 sources in there, ASA.
Brave, but mini crackano a woman name her, but Mamma Nima examples there by Kumi Nubi. So the World Bank interventions on what they buy. Ube say, Auditor General's report to know the woman no air 1.9 billion. Usha the media review budget of 2021 Ube say a 2 something billion up initial discrepancy. We must reconcile the two.
That is dollars and cedis.
I think this one a city.
Cities. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
And some of the sources are people say Korea for the buy in other countries be sonum at the binum ever buy. To share the media review budget muna. So our sources no a room that the okay can correct every parliament on COVID-19 expenditure so the guy.
Yeah.
Don't share the briefing they buy any auditor general's report now. The full sources declared so they say now we have a call talk in the brother have with the a man may home back and also Charlie. There's more to it than I know.
See,
so,
I see.
Yes. Because a new bill and a catcher will say, trust sorry. A new bill and a catcher, trust your health worker be allowance because of a front line health worker. We will call a whole region and health worker be a you are. So, they actually say that it can be at the year isolation center. Near Kusi amount to be a home. We will call national center no. I am still at the foundation stage. Let's say I coach you so there what to be doing. So Bobie a higher choir. That's why we are calling them. So if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. But to be here doing some more. Then more being to do such a qua. You will send me so be you
Mate.
That is a problem we have at the moment.
So, Okra Wokasa no wunnim Addo committee no mubeshia.
That be the catcher thing. Optional committee nebeshia and an addition will be made that
What the cost of national insurance scheme?
But your effort there, and never be cost of the okay.
My documentary me no. Miaman kasama geji my engage a private health providers no. Almost say no yare nanka wo national insurance so ya hospital I bet you show free no. Almost share sa yare any bill. I don't know so I watch. I'm say joy of my one documentary be go around and I me as my engage private health providers no almost say are buying to our mocha and they can provide the services.
Na will be na way that will be that as a BBA I've na AC I will need I think are buying by the national health insurance no problems always I mean cancer the proper way to buy the kind of I've been at the increase the ma AC or national health insurance or national health insurance the first one to start with and say if you say the national health insurance buy a Ghana, I buy the anyone what can be out of friends say capping. We'll be able to me will let him wear a crack.
Batch of me.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Into no, I buy way your and say what your national health insurance levy na we na what say they call your national health insurance and 1.7 no. Na I buy na catch you na say you can make it you know. Manya 5 billion Ghana cedis. 5 billion no. Me the 2 billion me national health insurance for. Me abai my father account. They me the koye dey men catch you bia. And no more for the capital.
Ah, semni.
Into already consider assembly. Ah, so dey go be my car. Who me dey problem no me no. I said bia me cancer maybe agenda 111.
So say no but to dey bia na fe dey assembly be okra no as what down so say your foforo.
Dabi.
What you want ase.
About what you want to tell me where to be a problem. Am way? And idea who they know me. Idea politician idea so by no more and no more shame. But all your crying and no more about you. To start with, no, you cannot. Sorry. You cannot. I'm what did you not answer no? I'm going to do more than half. And there should be a moon on the same. Because of the external depreciation of the city, you know. So what did you panic? Not a child. Or no, I can't even know the German on the other. Because you cannot let a son, let's say, let depreciate in value. So, at me and son, no. The should be an iron as a near son, so let's say. You'll be here, blacklist now. Omunina, get to say, paracetamol syrup, not a head insurance cover. You probably tariffly in the tariff, no. Or my catch out say, natural health insurance, so make here paracetamol syrup, 5 Ghana cedis. Meanwhile, no, cat facility in the hospital, no. Or no one got on 10 cedis. But in the tariff, no, also make here 5 cedis. In you go hospital, make catch out say paracetamol syrup, no. 2 options. It doesn't make catch out say binibo. And I saw the top up, I saw Mama paracetamol syrup. We be better than the culture here.
Yeah, maybe I say.
So these are problems that I want national health insurance to move. I can't want some I can give you video of what I've said in the media on the floor of the house. I can't want some more. No, you know, mechanical and on the so and yet before and then national insurance card no, who they call hospital or mechanical or money because Nipano or share patients we are able to taking more than 6, 7, 8 months in Janica. Then you cannot educate in value. Wow. In the you know, the chef it doesn't even make sense in the health sector that was saying. Yeah, this is Cashemuno. Let's get my generally in the health sector. No, near say, I buy the fact that you are higher look. So I know here before for Bobie and yeah, now because that's already the national health insurance for at the press statement a better about say hospitals are amoye here in the health sector no almost like the co-payment and non into our no on best sanction as you said before any before co-payment the beach said one national health insurance card no hospital na hotel omuti usika bi eka ho anfa na omuti nyahwe wana mo group and it's happening all over. It's happening all over.
Anyway, and again,
Ansah may be but no be
yeah.
Let me remind you, and you can't say now will be a young video with any ordinary tour because in the health sector, I do not want to be vindicated because once I'm vindicated, it goes against the country. But me much money say I have to raise all these issues. I'm not that 111 by it. The catcher Ghana phone there is not going to be any 111 hospitals anywhere. I'm not one journey, I'm not a prophet of doom near the so and then I cut 8 to 10 months from more position. I've been 111 hospitals. And I'm not buying anymore. The records are presenting my and different from what they tell the public. Because as I speak to you now, you have no money for agenda 111. But over 2 or 3 years in the agenda 111 is ongoing. You are there's no money. How will it be ongoing when there is no money? And that is the truth. Oh, I'm going to tell you what you're not throwing in Kotumpo at Kahua. One channel or Twadaho. Because the truth will catch up with you anyway. Anyway. People be asked for the health sector there. May everyone was say before we were 50. So, no, they're releasing of the position. No, that works. How will you talk? Why? He's doing more to himself. Because never why you know. Can unless, of course, you buy not on your catch yourself and pass name and see them on your year, soon as the year, then we can have a different conversation. But once you are responsible for that sector, how now your minister there? Because we may have minister no be and never been a friend matter the petilo in Makofa Dubai Pobiaba, your Mukra, not the vast and get on the set about to do. Now we are a cat service 1 year. How can you say that? And now I say, we don't ask about our name and you're not supposed to know. You're different is a minute, they blame me. And then see a twat to the crime immediately. So I didn't know.
Yama onsu mpo. Ara ya da bebre. All right, Honorable Minta Kando, MP for Jaboso constituency and this in the attending Kano. Aja, saying that one egu asem so.
So, Kwabena,
accountability.
And you see, Kwabena, if it's true,
yeah, Bojami uncle.
It began at the time Akufo-Addo became MPP flag bearer. And in order to take the party and run it as though a ne company anani bibi no quickly no okoti Dankwa Institute no his aim was to make sure say Dankwa Institute no ebe you say put the powers of the party na or they are running the party no and until here 2008 elections no campaign no all party structures were neglected.
Yeah.
Emma omokote nana one touch. Emma Gabinom now took the party as if say a more private business. At that time when we were criticizing them, people thought say and Alan boys, Eko4 boys no more dede nioma. Now me no I have always lived with this adeja. Me na na catch me say ena de mefa. Eja de mefa ena de krono kese ba. Party yet no Akufo-Addo na won ka ho until say empanifo Victor Usunum President Kufonum Kofi Anane no must yo esamanfo cross here pedodo na ntse say yati asefo because now omo no akwa your friend is saying mateme ho de edika UNC okay 79 there no one Pauli Kromfo no tutubotom ni balawo no wo mo akote party so wo de ba be ye your friend is saying Victor Usu ahi ema de CAC PFP we ya de ko tafia ja animu hancho ena obeje party no okofa unu say Dankwa no nya ne busuani ena ma miame yonko jebi Dankwa adu ode ne kok ode gabi kokoto ena o mfa hokoku no ode ne kokot Akufo-Addo so no ode ne ka $5 million ena echi o mfa ho a Kenya Japan de o wa no ye bebrebe enu nti na o ya America no nyakopo hu to obi ehu to papa panimu ma ho kwan na enkwala we jimi wi afi na akogina ba bi na wusu wo ya America jimi enti Kwabena wo shase enyene wo the party ne bokro no ema in 2008 sika wo accrue ye in the name of so ye flag bearer no Kwabena millions of dollars na President Kufusi got the command no Kwabena asem ketwa plus campaign sika ye Alan campaign afoko peja ye sika ye se gu box mu na the command wo ni fie wo so he used the party as a cash cow and one milk party na nti ye no bi de ye hu ye say he's a thief enema akirei ohwe ya afoko ne Kwabena Japan no ba ya omo bedi party nanim na party no omo de headquarters asia wo akoji 2 million every Prudential Bank
to save data bank.
Yes ni nyina mu no afoko nom so mo kwa akoye hwehwemu and yen gang up against them and omo de pam now Kwabena Akufo-Addo ba aban mu no Ansah na obeba no na John Mahama wakoji bond da euro bond 600 million euro bond ebedu Ghana na dollar swate hui na obitimi ka che wo say me first bond template in bond no ɛyɛ $2.5 billion.
Oh,
na $2.5 billion ɛtumi aba Ghana.
Mare nhyɛ fifi.
Na dabi maame me nkosi.
Ɛya.
Oh,
yɛhyia di na. Yɛhyia di na.
Team yɛ da so hɔ deɛ.
Liverpool no ɔno ka ho. Ɔno ka ho. Ɛnu ase besi nyame nko a. Anyway.
You see, I'm just trying to get us the preamble to let us know the kind of criminals we have dealt with in the past and even in the present. Which I say, share. Obi eni wonu ma obetimi enya saa akokodo na Akufo-Addo wono, except say wa practice and why harden in the criminal deeds. It is say nanimu emu ne dwa no. What the edi party ama Akufo no maka oma no atum ana ne no maka oma no atum na say mete friends ofa kodwo nka ofa kodwo ko na du ba bi a mete ne nka kodwo pianim ena akoye se ohun se Kumasi ye wa asem bi se ensi afisem e wa abonten afisem na enye ntumago na yesi hata
akromfo beno no.
Yes. Enti no aye ama akromfo okoya Kwabena obi timi frɛ me panimu no afrɛ me etire ni tire nkan ti sa bontensu ni
akromfo be
now no mebusa say why na ya bontensu ni no
na why ye fie ni no
say ye busa say why pa na Ghana asem ne ka pa na say why na ye abontensu ni a jo ma wa ye goan omo na first settlers of this country omo balance na ye nyina ye ba eti why na ye bontinsu
na why na ye fie ni
na why so na ye fie ni
eti efie ni
some of these things omo ya ma akoye te say with impunity no Akufo-Addo nim say me koye bone krampa me wachitafo anya omo kro nka hwe because omo so me kama asem
enti say no omo ya omo adwene say kwakuma anu ajima manu no ya mutu COVID ya mutu.
If I tell you say they cannot account for even up to 10% of monies they have accrued over the period 2017 to data, I'm not joking. No, COVID-19 should tell you how much. They cannot even account for 10% of COVID-19 accruals. 10% of that money they can't. So what me account for 5% and ukroma ya de pa. Kofi Asante bedi ationum o ma wies kan nyina. Do you know how much he is worth now? He cannot account for want me say baby kro nya scan free here. They have privatized everything state. They have privatized public funds. And yes, be a public institution keke public funds. COVID-19 a public fund. Obi a ya take COVID-19 na ya take fund. Na ya say government of Ghana abie to say obi an fa sika nkotum. Ewi ase no sika na e beto fund ni mu no. Busa say hwan na na COVID-19 procurement manager. Kofi Asante be di atuo ni Yosaf Mafo. Everything procurement na ye. Bibi bia everything procurement. Not any national procurement public procurement authority. Really? Osafuma for causes and Tumabu Kogu Achimota Haya. No opam. Nose mask. Abra.
Enchuchaswo.
Eya Tomago Okahun Kofi. Enchuchaswo the na say entuma ne papa mu.
Ntwakaye e bia ka akiri ntwakaye but now be to asan be to kan.
Yes, on any mienu na ye woje contract na ho na kofa eye den na kofi eye friend say akoyi a health minister ya wakotra bonti auto bomba park isu eye den na fe wenya he has now found himself to speak because he was like a puppet and a puppeteers ne ye gabi nom Kofi Asante be di atuo Osafumafo we kwa de mamenu bra ko kasei na papa panimu John te chire na wo say wode ne yire ne ma picture picture ma omo tete aduane hye na no me ka say oh that a baby careful what you say
anyway
and frontier for betna again a friend say airport Edis can was he not the same person who said say oni ho hwe look Kwara me ka say a criminal syndicate of family and friends are it's not a joke oh. They have ripped us off. More than 90% of monies they have accrued in our names are with them in their homes, in their pockets. Some of the monies they try to want to take it away. They are genuine. They be this guy called UK. They are genuine. And so they are bent on making sure that they will retain power. I don't think who send this for no man can ya. Na ya mubinu ya dijane ba because say ya nyi to me a free for musema Ghana is dead.
But quick one answer na me ne ora kojetumbuafo be di enkomo no. I want to this is the situation at hand. Say ade no baby adu na eka na yayo. Eka no yayo no nyina na say Sputnik V issue no hange, COVID issue hange. Utie unu abema 8 to 10 months the committee kura mo mpese wo mo be hia wa asem no so. And Akando is worried. Omo ni any rules engagement ya omo de betwe eye chairman ayu na eye chairman se be ma brane entrance obi anfa documents mra ni embobo. So it seems like they are just running away from accountability. PDS committee is said the list of kind yenim nkrofo kromo ye committee members. As we speak, there are various issues as Sisikura no amount to investigate.
You say PDS no. Senye Nancy Pelosi ne ba Ghana ha. Na nka be koso. Wo de abufuo ne ba ye be make sure say even at the night no kro share omo no kra they should dissolve it.
Anyway, I say what record. Oh yeah, they are.
Of ma menchia na menchia listo na menchia wo fa. Ihu na che. Na ho so ayefe pa na menchia etifo na afefo
sisi kwa you say 50 say 54 oh
sisi no ye wiade
mu wiade
sisi na kwese sebi Mr. Mika akoyese tiafika nita pai wo koyem kanike was obitu time nemo
di obetu
Bible say there hinti duale beba
they na always beba no tiafika tai empire yes, you transfer a kind of movie.
Why they go to time? It's a great question.
You're very true. Make us say a bomb. A yako ye baby, and the time up pie.
What at our
you're very true in here. But guys, where's the free?
I say I was so kind more pay.
The media, I was so kind. The big Kali assess airport. Residential area.
That's a kind of free fast.
I say yes, you can follow my table.
Did you say when they be too tired? I say
that's the question. When they be too tired?
I don't know.
Anyway, Nana Minchia. No chere we Minchia. Nana. So what can say? A ya say ya. Na mini your person. I say. A ya say Chesafina. I say nam a kwanso I say. I didn't know say. Papa ya honorable Akando so on the appointing so on your chairman. Dr. You.
Yeah.
I go for the appointing so on the mayor health minister. Also on pay.
You are right.
Because when himself I say Nanka ya and now I accept to say or no be manifesto committee member or no be say health.
Dan so be kwa ye minister.
Yeah, I dey am ba me na who say eno animunyam wom since obey minister and Kufuado. To reject here. Tenya kwaku kwati nkwa na reject ye ono so reject ye minister no so mpe okobo de eja ono sara adwene se leje kuku betimi asa ba biem ti no o pe bibi no de apage anso e de ne abena yikud na chiko na chibeka fo nana we wura kwaku agima manu Ibi anka first time abodam ni abaye minister e wo Ghana. E kwakwa adwuma manu.
Oh, how?
I want to say Sporting V na dwi what PNC so. Abodam. Nana wo dwi ne. Wo dwi ne siso a. Abodam.
Well, my jump to a walk of park.
And omo mo hwa adwin ya de mu se. Omo mo hwa adwin mu ya de se. We nipa edu bia ba kwa abodam. Na dan bo no nye obi a wati asi dwom nko a.
Ana wadwa no ho.
Wadwa no ho dabi. Abodam. Na se kwakwa adwuma manu mo odam a. Rich Hospital Mahama siye. E commission ye e de plaque bo ho. Okotu firi ho. E do no ni din ko bo ho. O madam. Hospital ye sie wi ya commission ye adwuma. Yes are commission bi. Abodam. Na die ntia o sinke on de no hwe anim sie de ne be court no. Na o hwe anim se ye de ne be kwani akra ni sesi a.
Sharp.
Na say ne ho ato nti wono kra no anya smart. Na o se nko fa akire kra pa nkrofo bi hwe o machi. Na nka o petition shiraje ne akra no. Eni anya ni saa no o dwen de we akire eba. Na enye nania obekasa wa shaase on zero si ashaase en kakran no obekasa because omudi na yenkuru tujuma omadi diafa na ho na se omadi diafa na se no hu se ye na ye donkodjuma na adwini so ye di ni twa 80 8 years ke di ni twa no onim si ebeyi na si fom se si ei one na tiriba ni deputy minister Tina Mensa so no so ya ho
Tina
anu wasa lusu primaries so aka ho ene na ye ni ya no because COVID expenses omo ye no ni nyina akwa adwuma manu ni oti ho as a minister sebi osimpapanyi omo ye procurement ni nyina ya santi bedi etu ya osafo mafo ene akufa dom no ye enti sport ni vi no kra no mutua no kra no no onim ti no mubusa kan ne no osika no muntia ai
miwa ye tua
ma no onim but ye dey enfa ho once awo na sector minister na ye responsible ne simple no otena fie ma mofra we nanka se kana nka we phone di kan se wo na approve you onya na approve you ahoma ne so na ye betwi wo street ni ye betwi wo street ni under his leadership as a minister for health baby otienda no sie no Mahama Mills Mahama ne sie including National Insurance Scheme headquarters unum sie wono issue memo say Tuesdays and Thursdays no more fire elevator because they can't even pay for maintenance. When they issue memo last year said ne government health institutions so more electricity in water. The next what say Accra Academy akutwa mo light mu a secondary school say what Ghana ya bind there they cap 45 million Ghana cedis electricity bill. It tells you say at the na say and you say I say na mo bekasa entene akufu ado amamu no ono ankasa watena o sin karesha for kra wonye no the ministers kra are not even proud first time ayate say ye ma obi a ministerial position e wono ankasa na bam no semempe momfa mempe position and crofo lobby Eko ho na sia sorry. Oko boy. Wo ma ho press conference e wo leje kuku. E da ho ase. Obi si wo mpe. Because I say enye say I say.
So ajima men kroya issue no a Sputnik V. Ajima men kroya a COVID issues onwa. Ajima menu kroya airport a friend say frontiers onwa ajima menu kroya a friend say la general hospital onwa ajima menu
of am say ajima menu nya ya ko be sire wurade se ontwa ne nkwana so obe sire wurade se ontwa ne nkwana so
ajima menu
because o hwe asenua na eba no a ontimi nso a Yesu Kristo ka say Awurade we de be yanka makuru empa mi
ya man for be kan man no
me so nya ne mpa ye nyina ne say Awurade ntwa ne nkwa na so but edi man so no abesen no ho ahoma because COVID-19 nana wonim say nkrofo ese so mkogu Pentecost Conference Center ye nam ye recruit nkrofo
They were paid.
ye recruit nkrofo ne tu omoka enti wo agent no ono no won commission enti nkrofo dem kogo na mo nyare o no obia enyare ye recruit nkrofo ene do mo kogu ho
Kwabena kan just be amazing senya breku amazing bi ka kire me say ono wonam na ye ne ko ho say wo yare covid but ono de o ho no ne yire ne manya aduane ni nti waka kire ne yire say e ho no o she just to go and feed.
Ye recruiting crofo me ye recruiting crofo a week without 1 week ye ma between 500 to 1000 Ghana cedis. Just say yam ko parking crofo ngone aka say covid nti ye dey isolation center.
Pentecost for etimi allow
ama na koso Pentecost.
Hey, Church of Pentecost. Jesus.
Say no one trust you and as say who trust you no.
Yeah.
Na ana make say 2024 campaign will be get yourself involved either with Mahama or Baumia or whatever no you be probu but ne say last week ana na tell na ka GF asem and I make say we shouldn't be allow ourselves to be fooled because demonstration omo here no it goes beyond Ghana football and crofo chase omo political agenda ewo ho nyanko padaroma asamoja nyene ne di apie o kan crofo a omo yesa dede omo ne sponsor e ene ni di apie ye yi no na eye me de se hwe ade nyanko pon aye Mensa Wotabe chiri Mahama Professor Mercy Mahama government 8 years ya nye national event bia ama si afra sofo ba se Mensa Wotabe wansi ase da wo chiri wo mo nanso ni nyina mu Mahama ne sunipa minwu bi da Mensa Wotabe osofo ye unconscious awowu so afere wode ko si isu anaba Isana ba frey wanka se eyeme sofo se Mensa Wotabe Mahama oso mo nkofa no na isi wana ba edi adanse Mensa Wotabe krant mi enya akukuduro ameda sinsu nyankopon se wo ya ade ma mpu na wana na sia uye boni aye Mensa Wotabe amanyo 70 mi kura mameka how kind Mahama eye de man no cause he hate Mahama. Oh, the truth of the matter is say after President Mahama, NDC don't deserve any leader as Mahama Bill. Dabi.
The Mahama you are trying to reach is not available.
President Mahama bet me no bonsam. Atun said the other keteba akoso.
Please try later.
Did you hear what you said? The Mahama number you are calling cannot be reached. Please try again later.
The mere fact so you see the name Mensa Wotabe. You wasn't kaka.
No. See, can dollar be do 10 cedis.
I nkom sha no ba wi ase so for nkom sha wa share ba no.
Nko for na ne ba ne ebetu ne bank.
Say NDC wa power no. No say economy ni nya hia nyansa fo mu man. Also, managing a bank cry is not a big deal.
It's not rocket science.
Yeah. Where the money is coming from and where the money is going to. The MPP Baba, less than 2 years, he knew where the money came from, but he never saw where the money went.
The managing director, no, at 2 years.
So,
a fool,
yeah, a commanding coin.
So, or double frail. Na Asamoah and you so blasters and make sure Asamoah you so blasters and make sure say NDC Mahama government unpopular because na him say adia na united Ghana we politics in etiti entem Ghana football ni nyina so ye den Blasters Asamoah Gyan ye do beye bia when Edwin Nilante Van der Poel the then minister for youth and sports eka se Blasters omo winning bonuses no esrodo entenya ho adwuma Asamoah Gyan kwasi nyantachi sida omo incite Blasters players against the government MPP for ba mu ansa ade no eye Nilante Van der Poel no propose a kofa ntokwa bae no omo gi say ska no tumu omo anmowa e wo ho the same as Asamoah Gyan anu no kana no mu asem say Castro atrenchem ni sie no President Mahama mo di helicopter mako saying 10 ena no mo de hwehwe Castro Mahama su nipa de nyame anu nukure ni na me mpebu o me fie nipa o de bo ne chesa no me mpebu o me fie me mpebi sa
it's good but
me pen down for me pen lifestyle but me mpebi o me fie the entire me mpebi o me fie ni say me fie you do me I do you man no go best we ya me anama ye obi utia me na so abetia wo na so bi yes ye wo anyankopon ko bu ya ten osro ono ano no politically we ya mboni ame me obi
all right
entinana eye
kramai mojamba
dabi utia me na so me make sure say metia na so ama omori atu next time utia for ma behwe wo yi entinya se asei na nyankopon adaruma ne wo identify sankrofo ni nyina agent a na omo hihye esumase a na ehu enkofo yi MPP so omo MPP eno mo nyina yi omani nto omo nyina ekwa adaka mena num
me na bi ejapo eno say so obi ye kwasia the only way to solve the kwasia and say also ye kwasia
that is it
eno
tinanka say political communication no we mu good bad and they are ugly ye obi onim nyansa sen obi ane ne nyansa yepe anu obi si nyansa wo fom obi ane nyansa wo fom no communicate to him a wo de ne konyansa ni na aka ne nyansa sem a on te ase ti se wo ne abronya ba be communication na okuturu fu kaka nyansa sem no wo adwen de decode nyansa musigata no di na tem wi a no abakonkon
so se ede ne de kwasia Addo kwasia. Thank you. I'll come back. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic, the Bright Soja capsules, Bright Garlic Plus capsules. Abba, on samabu. Now when you actually a Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. What's mean can you say? Omaimu Little George Health Shop. Ewatema Committee 2. Rich Jones Pharmacy Benya B. Kens Walk Heba Benya B. A man from Simone Heba Nana Heba Amasaman the post office Ubenya B. Eddie free one. Top Choco we are what men can Top Choco Top Choco chocolate spread ya the fat brudomu say unya enyi bia no agibi nkoda ne pepa na no so ade ai afei wom the Top Choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink ena aba yes say Ghana for agia tum papa was it from 0243 033. Okay, so in the studio we have a Ora Kojo Chum Buafo, former CEO Ghana Free Zones Board, as I say authority anyway. You share ye did not I didn't fear. Oria, I think Japa.
Oh, I think I'm to him.
Afe Samre no na midwechi ayeku obi fie.
Yabutre. Yatenemu 7 years. Okay, I fear say giti. And I make a choice say Chefika ne tire pipe.
Na kadi obetu.
Yabutre. There kosu nyina aye hui. Aye nyankopon hihye. Ekufu Addo amba power.
Yeah.
Anka ye hu da. Say ensema Bobie meni wo. Some people na ye kan de bia la ye bogana for kokose omuhwe ni ye because edio how be bre womu no fa kwana wo no omudi mi kiti Bobie kosu problem sa be 6 months if they do be no nature say just say eso mu yeku
ezi etuti efikaro
any Bobie yɛte kurom asise yɛte ha ɛma me se ɛnyɛma bebree esi na wokae wo se asɛm wo esi yɛ na me wɔ he ɛda former chief justice fa na konya kotena ministry of finance yɛmfa ne pension ma no na wɔ
Yeah.
what be that yɛte kurom ha
Very terrible, eh?
yɛte kurom ha na yɛhu deputy finance minister owo TV so a ɔgye bribe wɔhu bi da
Hey, everyone.
yɛte kurom ha na yɛbɔ video na susu sɛ yɛato force ɛne ihu no ɛwɔ TV so ɔgye bribe wɔ Dubai a anka ɛde ne bɛsi ɛde pɔtee na wogye sɛ bɛsi
Also, after no actually,
ɔmo kɔ baeɛ no special prosecutor nsɛ ɛnyɛ hwee ɔnhyɛ da nyɛ hwee na mmom yɛnhwɛ ne yɛmmɛki sure sɛ obi anyɛ sɛ biam
na yɛ anka asɛm yɛnyɛ bio.
na ɛnyɛ the same thing na nyantakyi yɛ prosecute no enti ɛdabɛ na mmara no sesaeɛ ɔtɔ ɔmo suro yɛte kurom ha yɛse yɛkɔ akɔyɛ e-levy ɛno nti yɛde aban sika mene wo taxpayers money yɛfaeɛ ɛna yɛde kɔfa Addo asafo Addo asafo atenkensen wɔ America nti yɛakɔ akɔfo yɛde special jet
kɔfa no mmra
ya resurrect Ghana Airways yɛakɔ akɔfa Addo asafo aba Addo asafo bɛdu nkran na ɔkɔhyɛ dan mu so mpie Addo asafo hyɛ dan mu ɔso mpie ɛna according to Edja showdown ankasa o Addo asafo ma papa Mr. Showdown ye command $150,000 cedis well one more currency no but 150,000 be na nkura 150,000 be moto kura 150,000 minimum ye de man no Ansah na Addo asafo oyeye ne ho so obeba eno kura po Bobie ohoni no yɛde ne bɛsi parliament na yɛkata na no up to today bi ntumi nkyɛ sɛ Addo asafo na sɛ kɔdwo twumboafo ne ne bɛsi yo samre ni nyina na Bawumia empɛ e-levy enti ene Bawumia ka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ e-levy no ɛnya ade a na ni gye hu nti yɛntwɛn na ɔbɛyɛ president a ɔbɛtwe asai enti mu mesa Bawumia so ɔbɛma yɛn refund na
my refund is
Bobie asama mi bi sa o na logical thinking
my refund say
wo se wo ya planke o ti trotto ni mu planke no trotto no chalk ni mu enti se mudu pampa bi so na yesa ade ni roll forward a wo nan e na wo de hye tie na se me boa a planke on to chalk enti no ka ni kwa planke to chalk driver no so bronsa
make us say boss say ni ekowu ne
se kwa
yet boss tu ya no catch na bupo bi ewo mampon kofi ase bepo bi na enso bi de ye friend tata furu mu na de eye tata furu mu say tata de man kwa furu those days no say those days tata de man kwa furu na omu egu ne bucket ni mu no dru be pono so no ba no atiem e ma so odukum because and then muduku betu de boss tata furu be eni say boss aka che say bema eni ekowu ne de oni otuso ga ide
enti
da bi tu ono wa de
o se yentwen na ka ne pema na nipa ni fifi gu a
boss si ekowu
obetenetene kwa me chese wo dwen ho a wonte ase onipa wa ka kire yen say we are head of economic management team. We are on the website, so go to his website. Someone says, "Yeah, go to his website." Also, a head of economic management team.
Bawumia,
obejina ebo sebi. We bought team members. I say blasters. I almost go Comoros. Utre goalkeeper, utre central defense,
world class.
Utre Bibia. Now we are now Kaka, what's a West NDC's economic team. And ne ye can say economic team no member back other than Fanto. Right? Utufa, Ufia, no koha, Utufia, no koha, Utufia, no koha. Now on my big queen. Bobie yetiko we are yetimu utumi se usika bank utumi hwa wo bank account utumi se me usika say na da bank ukọ bank wa ne aka che se kenu furata se me mfasika no mu bia o my meni.
Is this the first time?
Oh Bobie se wonya kwala ntia me time soldier for ko ayeku ko mu ukọ bank se ukọ use guy ye be ka che se mama you see yet it is bebre about near Ekufuado betumi aye ukuma obeyesi wukai minimu yamoda
yeah
minimu yamoda me sache abankesi ni mu do amenda ni mechimu ogodu wandani na chikeke wandani na enye ne chingwa no dani tre yo dani tre ndi enkoleti ntiminka. But me just say Bobie
wa fibu ho le temo
Bobie asifim de akoso komo asifim
eye na chiri rade a kire wo
Bobie
wa biam
hwe me sorry no pa me wo a few rituals are me one of them they say as long as I can they will say at least they will say me dim go flow to back bi me ni kwaku back we have that in common. Bobie Mahama ye president Buffalo tani a ton 50 pesos and then we 2 CDs ento dokun 5 CDs kona koto dokun 5 CDs na hwese udia.
So the argument is that them record and niema boy dey
anya say niema boy dey chese niema no e twa de ne boy dey chese yentumi Bobie what is the minimum wage in this country? Minimum wage ai anya 13 CDs. Enti wo baba ko fa ne se wo manye mienu wo baba ko na wo nko wato koko 3 CDs wato Buffalo to bako wato koko 3 CDs Buffalo to bako wato no miensa wo ne wo ye ne wo ba na wato enu miensa so minimum wage is asa. You see that is the extent of where we are. And so ye can Bobie who two left who junction ha who call left say who skyscrapers are good susi no gutter na what junction no go be si dan ti so
gutter on
gutter den okay gutter it is a natural drainage they have surcharged it no mo de dan ti so enti said that bi what would them ha na nsuo to na yiri fa wa oni kro si sa dan si gutter no so no ono na ma nsuo afa wo
o ma si dan si gutter so
eso me wi sika wo se sika no ko baby
e wala boni
me se wo joshi yisu haya obi esi dan gutter Bobie me medi 54 this year medi 55 enti batra ko mu ha che. There's no landmark in this town that I don't know. Me see, Sadian, they got a obvious surcharge. In engineering, we call it surcharge. Oma fail it, oma the latrite fail it, and oma miaso, oma compact, oma see to create a foundation. No more see dynasty.
And you saw that found and fine.
And for baby, baba. And no new problem now was here. And enti, se wuti studio ha. Ne uzio to, ne uzio no fro. They say ajima menu okwako tua eyi Sputnik ka eye dan na yesi wo junction no so
no but ento obi ahu
womunim pa everybody who should know knows but they've done it. So we need somebody who has the courage to return that natural drainage area to factory settings.
How?
What we need.
How?
Make us a factory settings on just say so see bugu form. so that it will deter other people from doing things like that.
Oman we ebenya kokodro da
ebenya bisa. Bobie question now bisa no na me bisa. Because sa dan na yes sa got animu no. Ebe say nipa bebre adan. Enti pick your poison. And it is not just here. Bobie, the corruption in this country is unfathomable. Edu mpempen so bia nwanwa yedu fakwa yedu no se yenjina se yentwi sa lorry driver ne njina ni yensi ni fam ni ampama planke no so planke on to chok no ya mpram no so a ombe ku passengers ni nyina ese sisi ye kase a planke ka che yense ni master no obronsa enti endi yentwen na sebi ka ne ko aflawo otwema no koduku tonu a na se bibi ensi ya nyame bobo desium. Now how can you even spread this kind of logic? Does it even begin to make sense to anybody? You see, Anka say, Anka Dr. Baumia, Alaji Timothy, Anaju Timothy, Ewia Mahamadu. Esisan kutumi kache ne ho se, ade we de so sen me. Nti, mo de dem baby amonya na we mu de. Because akohwi de, anya de ametumi adi. But maybe ye be boashe na no abegya no abeka ye be boashe na no Baumia ka kire yen say obema constituency bia $1 million.
Yeah,
siga ne wen enu kwenti me chesa nka me kwa kodi eyi me kwa ko contest for assemblyman for Iowa West at me nyanye siga no so ama me ni ukase siga ne wen na woko kan na Baumia ka che o se we si toilet na Bobie mindidi ya
Vedayo
o bisa ni sa question no be ka cho se my digitalization nti mi kita mi phone na me press star #75 liar abeka che say if you have eaten press 1, if you have not eaten and still want to go press 2. Option C, all of the above. Please try later. Me boy. Nyansa be kwa na wasanko fuiti. Me guo manyi, maseo manyi. Over 70,000 people have lost work in the financial sector. 70,000 people have lost work in the financial sector. Enya mi menum yenyina ayeti ni ayenua panyi Kofia Moaben kai mo party no enya asem no ono na mo beji sika woni nchen mo wie na mo ton ne bank mu Egufo ado ne Baumia e promise Awurade you see Bobie me tena enka nche wo se sebi me ye Kristo sum ni mapa na mo misuade onipa bia otumi hye Awurade bo no ni so no na mo misuade o akukuduro Egufo do catch ye say wa hye Awurade bo so bisi cathedral le wenfa
Oye commission match.
Oh, Sami.
Next month ye commission.
Na Sami, ye be commission tokro.
Ye commission.
Be commission tokro ni ntonton. If you say, me see, Ekufo ado promise. Onipa ogina, otite ni ogina cathedral na no. Ni di ye mienu. Me boa, ne Ghana card ye mienu. Nti onya Awurade bakwa, Awurade by inauguration no be when on ne bekasa.
Onim ni pakura o ba be sra.
Onipa ne Ghana card mienu. Diplomatic passport mienu ni hinu mienu ni bibia mienu obia de mienu
Papa no.
Bobie. It is a radi basite special. Why no be free Kusi Boate and also be free the other one.
Say Kwabena at the end is Kwabena.
Kwabena do bofo say do Jenfield. Me just say what kind of object Sammy? What you want? My information in PSA Ghana card you mean.
Oh, what na kete so ne? No.
Masa. Anka what na be hu say to okoma.
Ya na mde mo ho be ko.
Me say anka wo be hu say de wo be storm ha. Eto na ebi sabi ebi anote say wanum. O mo de abesi utiri so.
Bagayam.
Say wo Ghana card you mean.
Bagayam.
Me see etu onu ebi anu ti se wenu ba we bi ti so den chema no omo di beba be si utu sesi a se omo ba be kire se wo Ghana card ni no oboko no ebi yanti bi da ni nyina me see ni nyina echi no na anka by now me come kire wo se ye kire wo de wo court sentence wo 48 hours me ewi o kabana wo won so ma me bre nkwan ba me mo me ba me wure mo because me bankasa me wure ba ye ba be say
on ba
be say
on ba tu
you see on my be mu nieti obi yeti krom ha ene yeti se me a mebusuafo yi bi PDS, Electricity Corporation, to say, to say, Enqualabonia biscuit. To say, Gem biscuit, I yet to sign Qualado. Yet, I can no free at a lete. Says, PDS again, a chrono, or troco mercy. Me, you see, me make me cassa, will be only meet the data. Me make cassa, me 2 million my case. Me cassa, me cadia, oma canada, or my. Obi enim can you forget a natural letter it's in the public domain it wasn't hidden or trokoma CID say PDS in the corner be about some voice in the PA pe me ne woka say CID report no hwe mai
din
hwe mai Bobie me nkai we yaw asema wudi tuja which up to today nobody has disputed. And you know, I won't tell a police for the foul. Besine, Oma Bogwedu. The other foul go on be who? Okay. Can you forget that troll letter? Finance Minister, Diwo. Finance Minister troll letter. Akoma CID say. The biggest institution, the most profitable and the most valuable institution, public institution we have in this country, has been sold to a bunch of thieves. By thieves. As we speak today, nothing. What a shocker. But still, yet they are. And also, not Timothy Dimo continue. And so, you know, conditions president, conditions subsequent, conditions up, conditions down, conditions all over the damn place.
Bank guarantee to insurance.
Bank guarantee, social guarantee, just a guarantee should go any be right? Guarantee ne woman et say Bobie well sweet mother album well to Prince Nikombaga let us say the guarantee kum snakes one tackle polo
Odoja Razak
besine Bobie hwinsi Bobie last week enkwa public domain they have allocated 150 million cedis for potholes. The whole of Ghana.
Yeah.
Bobie, my engineer, 31 years in me graduate here. 31 years.
Hey. Oh,
yeah. Me catch will say, so 150 million cedis no. And your potholes from her to Laboni Junction. because mutia mobilization ne ma contractor na de obeya ni so beto land cruiser fofo no eja ne yere eno akeke and Filippo to it will not
assignment
no. It will not even bring
land cruiser fofo no eja
that's all. It will not even no akofa agenge because he says he can besa
cover the
agenge because he says can besa
popular start for chief inspector of town to walk up park.
But fire extinguisher. It's your
popular start for chief instructor.
And so Bobie Sasikano a swasi consultancy fees now woman de koye Japan. Asema make and make kwakasi asem so.
Yeah.
The whole of Ghana pothole sikano. A swasi consultancy fees are omutuama certain characters. Okay, say some of those characters, you know, Joma ama power no. Omu be jira akache said they are working like bulls.
Yeah.
Say I'm a yotomo Ona, they have stopped working like bulls. I'm a yotomo bull. Ewa benya me.
So aida.
Ona. If you say, almost si adanya kaka kuku ekufu ado atwache omo anim to omo yedin. Anamo yedin. Say ye ka no. Mo say ye mu binum ye du foche. Na wonim nyansa anka wo bekokwa ye mu amadu foche ebu abo. Don't you know say du foche is the heaviest tree in the forest? Ti du foche ne bebu abom. I mean, I am utterly shocked and surprised that there are people in this country who are quiet. What we are say Nam Street mu kita pamphlet.
Yeah.
So kayo.
No more check.
Some men they were working like bulls. Be an me you to mo bulu che. Bobie.
Kwajo Sanford mo no na attrache mo ni bi ko school.
And me.
Omo thinking it say
Bobie. Me die. Me motto in life ni onipa ni nuane ni awabo no. My mentality in life is to aspire to do the right thing. That is why I don't work with these people.
Yeah, I know.
By now, what you have, Obetin mato. If you had me to Mike and then medical. Now, I got an attentive, you know, I go your work as if you, but I'm not interested in that. And thank God said there are so many people like-minded like me who don't want to do that. Because okwanya ye namosono Bobie say yanhwe na membulu tisi kroma. They will not discriminate between who are we NDC, who are we MPP. They will not discriminate because the pain is real. Bobie, and that's a school, medical school. Sorry, SSS or the whatever they call it today. That's a pass it. That's it. When ya ace nkwa now person call medical school. Bobie yourself sign go interview.
Bio.
Na interview me to me feel low.
Nti ade na o coach ya no pass here no.
Enti Bobie sa nipa no. O coach ya de a se be nkwala ni bi wo mo 9cc bucket mu. Ebi no wo hwa ye dum wo light. Enti wo mo di popo, wo mo di patash ni sua de. Na wa kwa akotwa ni air. Wo si interview ye fail. Na sa akola no. Isa ya o ni hye ni mu no. Wo ji so obi man ni motivation. Ya kache ni se koye boni a
obe
o ka se am roberts ne eninam komu a o ka se omu nyina na se be omu go school
o go school and then no to me read the way. Na a two no use no then no mu se mimia o ye ni sia. They read about it.
So what is going on in this country is something that we should talk about. Bobie, a couple of days ago, there were 1 year TC Accra Academy, you could do more light. Teachers in Ibikwa, omu kita prepaid mitano. You do more light. I can't say order from above. Now, why? And no massa order no from above say you do munkwala light and kwala nyefi. Ya koka ye se sa free SHS muntu mobo na munye no progressively no. And that's something catch here. Sa problems no. It is a direct cause of free SHS. And that crazy policy, absolutely crazy policy, to do something that we didn't have money to do. And so when President Mahama cut 24-hour economy once a month, the first thing I hear Banumbe Kache when he say we should do it progressively, we should do it gradually. Why didn't you take that advice for free SHS? But you see, me and Yami Wawa, are these not the same people who said that we don't want independence?
Yeah.
Now, if people tell us we don't want independence, why would they want you to have jobs? Sanko for wenum. Omo papa no mo. And a share coat, tail coat. Eko kachi queen say you have not finished your experiment in Ghana, in the Gold Coast.
So finish some.
Me say, omo papa no. Any omo wafanum. And a share tail coat. A call a backyard palace. Eko kachi a queen say queen. Ghana now pese ufi oni di infiwo. Ade if you say Kwame Nkrumah ne babidi pe Kwame Nkrumah win election. Eti de omo ye Mahama, de omo ye Rollins, de omo ye Atamilson, omo starting de. Ni nyina de omo ye ni se eye minkumedi omo tro se omo tro ato ho se ko ye omo dia. Hwe Richard, former MP for Keta. Nebisa no. I don't have ne kufu ado catch in one office. What's it Korea papa no there? And they have shown you, say, this country belongs to them. They are doing whatever they want. Kwabena need to me first street. Ewo a Roman region na ton street in Nina. Ton street in Nina. I'm my estate developers. Says he say unam we find left. You see a dance will be unrented. Fan see a dance will be unrented. For baby, utumi say utu fi ade betchin na bulldozers. Aba next door no mutu form. Omu be skyscraper. No be that.
There's a lot of money they can.
Exactly. Now mum dem person me catch them.
Because anytime Mubenya the chance to crash them, you allow these people to escape.
Oh, Bobie. Me mum be me spend their time ourselves in their mass. The case was 2017. It will be any wa obe to me convince me say it's simple. Account for your time. It's very simple. Bobie, if we don't change anything, nasi you see, emrane daona, we still worship no. Sebi Bobie, we the lead presenter on Accra FM for many years. Enti yen audit o time no. So when you hear audit no betre. So when you hear. So nobody needs to change anything. You just need to account for your time.
And that is what has emboldened them today.
Na enti sebi. Itia won't talk so back one. Ansah the akoto si enti asumpe no. No, we are then. Anya kwasi ana we. But beyond that, beyond all that, the next government of this country owes the people of Ghana accountability. Because if that doesn't happen, people will take the law into their own hands.
Straight.
It has happened in this country before, so let us not get it twisted. Say, abayi besisa. Ena sebi. Amanfo akwa koche kuku ebi mu yuti wo de miami hana mi mia ha. Yes sir. Do you any beba kuma? Bobie, I'm going to give you a very ugly statistic. The last election, 78% of the people who voted were below 40.
Okay.
78% of the people who voted were below 40 years. Can you tell me how many of them are working? How many of them do you think have gainful employment? Oje say, at this time, 4 years later, it hasn't gotten worse. Nenti, omu di tu misha unsa.
Ebi sukura beka ho.
Omu di tu misha unsa. Na akako jana uko diagro. And the next time no Rollins no beba no edi 30. No nye 31, edi 30. Ebi esidawo. Many countries, the young people have gotten upset with the system and they have decided they've had enough. So in 2024, they will give the political classes in this country an opportunity to solve their problems. And if we don't solve it, if we don't even be seen to be solving it, there'll be a problem. That's the reason why President Mahama is talking about putting people to work round the clock. You can't. If I catch and say, "Nyadi besi," na mo catch and say, "You said before undi kwa mumpa." Ebe then I'm to me catch and say, "You kwa jume be." Bobie, you can't say you could see port where to abu MPP fan court.
Yeah.
Didn't they drag the process through court?
Ampa. Trouble gas.
Was it not the MPP that killed Ghana Airways? Including their roots.
Tanti no am di wo fufu na say no ma be fe
so. Omaton. No ne wo kasa sesi e ko na kwotwe obi si na esi ho.
Enipa for atimi atwi tanti elupre wei. E wo trogo so.
Omaton asase no.
Asase no kura nya me ngwa say tanti elupre nipa nan. Hye MPP atare no om de fa se ho.
Sai aeroplane na se ne ba be si omu tutu engine din ton ye. Omu ko ton wa am say.
Na menim style om de fa de no.
Say
Oye video no.
Eya na ju.
Wo mo fa ne style bi. We do am kukura de no na e fe papa.
Eya na jujuma. You see, there are many things going on in this country. And some of it is difficult to even imagine. Say, Koso, 7 years after all these people said what these people said about President Mahama. But you see, enipana sebi omama omudibia wa baimu. Many of them also have things that they need to hide. It's almost slow. Say abai besisa. Bobie, Ghana.
Yeah.
There was a disikaye. It be need $250 million at the Kusi Bank of Ghana headquarters before.
We have issues.
Bobie, now the performance of this Bank of Ghana government, anything to move abontin also yejuma without a conditioner. And yet, tent now ye telemuji passport no, and ye mubi na was what na ye juma. Na sebi uko ni ma abo futu egu na niasi. So what na say ama ye nyina wo kom wa obia ahwete ni savings. Say ye see new headquarters in Mount. Because what you wine? Ye koka wo see ye hooligans. Nyewa. NDC for ma wako ye PhD nti. Obi tutu ye brofo.
Anderson.
This and send the PhD in time appointments no koye. Who sponsored him? Nti yadanasi. Ye hooligans.
Mudia mu ya mu bio.
Oh Bobie. Me see. Fa kwa yedua kwadu. Ehwa ni sane huhu editu. Anambwa anya santifo anya mo benu no.
Yeah.
Se ukodu na se kwadu ukodu na se kwadu na so na se sebi ufi abusu aboni mu a ubedi ukwadu no wo gifa kwa udu aye na ansa na de aka na kofi enye sa.
Yeah.
Enti ye behwe. Me see Bank of Ghana governor. Ono he has singularly presided over the most disastrous time in the history of our finances in this country. And so open new office. Mrs. Aquano, tentim, ewo mosiaso, no also ye juma. No air condition, no one's running tuntum. Yeti krumha, Bobie, na ya fasika, achichirisika. You see, elections are ye babe no. Say yeah, ye be ye elections. Yeah, it will finance our elections. You see where it has landed us. Efe na musi munisika mo de kwa kwoto indelible ink. Enti elections na ye kwa kwoye no.
Yeah.
Ye nye indelible ink. Senya be ya mudi BVR no be kwa kosi chairman won to me fie no aye wompia no wi a wato abane sa apite wompia
bi mum
bua kwa mu bua kwa e de ose mu kotutu big pen e wo ko mu nyina mu ink na mu de ba mu famra ink ni de beto pe
ba kwa do ma catch am so be wia mo.
Oh Bobie,
they have said it.
Bobie, you see
and no fa power no so mama
samanfo ato amamwa now to me we become yan to amawa to me we what 2008 I didn't get right. I didn't get and for plane and kwa 200,000 ballots and edenisi efe the echo swing na wo krom ha ene one party mu wo de Bobie, you don't need to listen to me. Maybe I'm biased. When playback what Kennedy Japan said. Playback what Kennedy Japan said. Playback what Atta Kennedy has said. Playback what Atta Kennedy Japan. Alan Martin. These are three stalwarts. Alan Martin is a founding member of the party.
Yeah.
Kennedy Japan is arguably the person who has financed this party the most. We President Kufuor. Arguably.
Of course. So, I mean,
Kennedy Japan can't seem be. Also, one of the things that made him politically active. I man any brave we are say. Any time PNDC forecast say Obi anfa ni 50 cedis in Metal Bank no.
Yeah.
Nani mami ye trade olusu sika bebre. Bisa Kennedy Japan say ene. They can offer that and how much money has he lost? Ask him that how much money has he lost on the debt, domestic debt exchange. Ask Kennedy Japan that how much money has he lost?
It's true. And this issue they say Obi anfa ni 50 cedis in Metal. Then they say so I'm more lose car. Yes. But wait. Okay.
But this is worse.
Master, if I tell you my story, you'll be shocked at what happened to me. That's the only excuse. Now, Bobie, a nipa, a disika, a koto, kenoforiata, data bank, education scheme. You did 3 hours school fees. Those who had been investing in that fund. What happened to their money? Said the children's school fees stop being paid. Or when they bury no, how much you let the command schools and you say, oh, with a mum school. telling you.
Really?
Yes. Now, up till now, as we speak now, data bank 4 tables now, network banks.
Yeah.
Where are the tables?
Where
are the people? Do you know who works for data bank today? All the money that they had under investment, billions. Where's the money? There are three moments say amateur letter say data bank employees na ya harass wo mni nyai. Me say me mpese me ka bibia obi anim ho say any public domain. They wrote a letter to the schools to say Sigani want to man kwala no school. That's all. If you had invested in that fund over time, and more investing, more investing. Me say last time, boy be sende me message. Say, Odama sepa, say me ma warnings over what data bank we're doing. Nation anka by now. Anka by now. Aboy bi dimpa boy tian. Enti mo invest in your friend say sebi funeral plans no. Mo hwe ye mu wa yensie mu. Because sikabi ani ho. Because packages in omo de besi o. Nti se wan hwe here uwa. Ya mutu. Obeden tankers property.
That's what I draw attention to something.
They are not paying indemnity recently. Are you aware?
Masa.
That's all insurance.
The air cost will come hano. The air cost will come hano. I was a Ghana phobia when ni empty. So obi catch me say or no the any priority and he say can ko baby election ni mo na emesre. Na mo wi election ni mo what is next? Mo wi mo betu me install ba me as president. And then what? What happens next? Only bana kasa catch and say 7 years he dey we mogu. Not to big. Ebe mi na ya. Oye hejole nyum. We be mi na ya. Ogo trewo timu keke. Timu ti sem frama. Timu mi mun twan. Ne ya oba. Obetwa yi lefi. Bobie. Wo dwi ho enye yi. Wo dwi ho enye yi. Wo the any rule of common sense to the nkofo ya je ho in the last few years enye yi. Ukobisa say koka family and friends who was a man. Me aka tell say me na na wo oha. No di omu nyina ko school. Enti no munye di na family and friends no dey me na na wo oha. Me be kan be kasi bi batimenka.
Mamen kom.
They me ba be they make ka ho ani say enemy wo oha asembeto.
Live on Accra 1.5 Citizen Show. Okay, so a quick text message from a lecturer friend says, Bobie, good evening. They have forced your uncle, Mr. Addo, to resign as majority leader, and you don't want to talk about it. Ah, Masa. It's not true.
Or continue party. Oh.
Everyone is who resign from MPP.
Or continue party.
It's not true.
What's that? Yes, I will look for you.
Okay, so bro, in 2016 I had some savings with Data Bank. I went there to take some money. They told me they don't have much and that they are even searching for money for campaign. That and then I closed my accounts with them. I'll be back.
Hello there. Mumford Institute of Technology, in collaboration with Anand Technologies, is offering 2-year diploma and 4-year engineering and technology degree courses. Mumford Institute of Technology is accredited by the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission (GTEC) and affiliated by Regional Maritime University. 10% of the next graduating class who obtain their bachelor degree from Mumford Institute of Technology will be offered employment. That's some good news there. Some of the engineering and technology courses offered by Mumford Institute of Technology and Anand Technologies are electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, information technology, computer engineering, construction management, among others. You can locate us at Adenta Barrier, Accra, on the Every Road, near Joas, or log on to our website www.mit.edu.gh or email us anan@mit.edu.gh or anankm41@yahoo.com. You can also call us on 0243 06 8713 or 0531 366 247. Mumford Institute of Technology, the best. Hello there. Mumford Institute of Technology, in collaboration with Anand Technologies, is offering 2-year diploma and 4-year engineering and technology degree courses. Mumford Institute of Technology is accredited by the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission (GTEC) and affiliated by Regional Maritime University. 10% of the next graduating class who obtain their bachelor degree from Mumford Institute of Technology will be offered employment. That's some good news there. Some of the engineering and technology courses offered by Mumford Institute of Technology and Anand Technologies are electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, information technology, computer engineering, construction management, among others. You can locate us at Adenta Barrier, Accra, on the Every Road, near Joas, or log on to our website www.mit.edu.gh or email us anan@mit.edu.gh or anankm41@yahoo.com. You can also call us on 0243 06 8713 or 0531 366 247. Mumford Institute of Technology, the best.
Hey, say, dear Mako, who our Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic, no, me who crave me, say, and Nunti Nomania Award, a your word bestie, Obian Transit Emma Dumpemia, dear Cassa, and Ansah Boya, dear, and Canon to them view.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic, a sign you want to say, near Kro Etuno, near Anchor, Awananum, Obana Bemo Power, and Yarwankaye.
Nancy Mameka say, and Espana Quad Ekayeno, Greenfield Adarumenti, and was our selection and also APM.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic, our ultramodern laboratory. And a diagnostic machine, sir. I should share the Pediadim Kasa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our Nungwa Dogon, Estate Junction, last stop. Fra was 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last stop.
I believe.
Lincoln Professional Institute eye school pon bia yekire odisua di bia de ema na adwene mu ebobe programs ayeye no baako ene advanced business certificate examinations ABC emu no courses aye offer eye diploma in business administration, diploma information technology IT nye tosua bien eye general business certificate examinations eye GBC sara nso ne eye classes for wasi esan ye wasi remedials enti osuku di bia wantwa ne wasi ensohwe ne betumi aba ye wasi remedials ewe ye ngasoye asem de say ye waye biometric registration ni nyina wa ha mfi ha nkwa bia ye be bribia ma wo genew emfaso a ewo ABC ene GBC programs ayeye no ema wakwenya ema wunya admission eco level 200 ewo university bia ubenya nimdia wiase nyina agya atuma efata say wubetwa won sohwe Lincoln Professional Institute de ye wa atrechirefo anwa adwene mu abobe wa wonim de ye school fees de eye fofofo ye san gina mu bua ma wunya admission wo university ye ma free career guidance and academic counseling ye wo hostel facility mamia ne merma ne boyefo enti ba bia odi wuti beto de enwene hu bio Lincoln Professional Institute e wo Madina Rolling Circle Accra inchirechire mu bia freying 0243 530 917 and 0241 240 688 and 0576 046 421.
Incoming President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, flag bearer, Zima National Democratic Congress. Also, in Chemo Bibera, or we say the Manka. Sarah Elkayem Maniganama, Grata Shishani economy, I wanted to our pants. In education system, I was say. Friends and family government are all the current administration. I watch her, Mecha Hashepa, or Kodo, a shepherd, Afraba, Obibiara, us Ghana, yes. Fide anwoche na dos. You know His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say. Onye ame ni awa retain Kratui. Yerika Bobie ya build the Ghana together. Asimoshisha Fiwanya de. Eba Buana support in the campaign for 2024 election. JM 2024. Asimoshisha Fiwanya de. Sabaka NDC good governance card in the B. Good governance card in Yakada. Eje was there support JM 2024 campaign. Good governance card in Odido. And Timawusi Kanyama Waho Zidibo Tuman. Now also Ajozi. One saw one pedal watch a good governance card. When it's Sikaya 40, 30, 10 citizens or so. About to abo short code *248* says hash. Now also ascend was it. Good governance card. After that, Jones and support to JM 2024. About to a friend 0534 000-261 and now 0531 033 503 and now 050-982-3400. Return on internet to do www.ndcgoodgovernancecard.com. Mayan Kambo, they am build a Ghana together with John Dramani Mahama, Nyaminsha.
Abusuafo enkai braso enti mesra wo bianya suntie me sese wiase akwana ni memra dane ne ho na se bridania na wo so adane ho bi sese pa Ghana ha de adwumako bia yiniti a se ba interior and exterior design padia lock style interior and exterior designs lock style interior and exterior design expert yes ye dem medam ye fadodo say ye POP pa de ene atumuda ye POP kama makracks ahodo bia eho adwendwen atuotwa say ye design bia open say ye ceiling and a dining room for when it's a lock style interior and exterior design boy ye gene so ye fo lock style interior and exterior designs e La Paz ni boy town e we akira kwan ye be ye duma ma abro adwene ne wonti ase so building construction companies ankrankre any obi bia monfrɛ lock style interior and exterior designs e 0247 676719 lock style interior and exterior designs e ba POP ni exterior and interior designs there Yekuramu Captain's Band.
Dude, what are you watching? It's holidays.
Must I teach you everything? The OMG moments from documentaries and reality shows are still available for pay. The drama on the amazing local shows is off the hook, so the whole family can still enjoy. Don't get me started on the Premier League, UEFA Europa League, Serie A, FA Cup, and the WWE action for me and you. There's even fun learning stuff to keep the kids entertained.
To the living room.
This Easter, the joy never stops, so stay connected to entertainment anywhere with GoTV Stream or enjoy it at home. GoTV, love it.
Abusuafo enkai braso enti mesra wo bianya suntie me sese wiase akwana ni memra dane ne ho na se bridania na wo so adane ho bi sese pa Ghana ha de adwumako bia yiniti a se ba interior and exterior design padia lock style interior and exterior designs lock style interior and exterior design expert yes ye dem medam ye fadodo say ye POP pa de ene atumuda ye POP kama makracks ahodo bia eho adwendwen atuotwa say ye design bia open up say ye ceiling and a dining room for when it's a lock style interior and exterior design boy ye gene so ye fo lock style interior and exterior designs e La Paz ni boy town e we akira kwan ye be ye duma ma abro adwene ne wonti ase so building construction companies ankrankre any obi bia monfrɛ lock style interior and exterior designs e 0247 676719 lock style interior and exterior designs e ba POP ni exterior and interior designs there Yekuramu Captain's Band.
Dude, what are you watching? It's holidays.
Must I teach you everything?
0247 676719
All right, the live now 100.5 Citizen Show. We are back here Thursday afternoon. Yeah, Mamunya Habio, yes, I am Mamo Akwaba. Mame Embo Mepacho, see I'm just catching the NA *413# *413#. Say on to what they are, and they 500, 1,000, 500,000. So more mobile started process no. Tomwa krum na chese wafa na na wo kron no. O started twa obetimi the 5 cities. And one say watu atum na wo twen machine pikiwa de obeko so o chance say o bo *413# na bonze process na de obeko sa edu akwa wie now ya back I was studio bio but Listo my browse listo. The current situation. Kwadwa abie nema so amaye. Obusa question ekroba ekra na yetimi. But there is another question we need to ask. NDC, any other likely alternative? Can they do better?
All right. Enka question where enka NDC ma ben mu da. Ena mi hu John Mahama memu ehu Professor Mills amemu a. Rollins there sometimes no na me kind of man me dey no in the pastor ehame. It's not because Rollins is innocent of
but where's that situation?
But seeing Akufo-Addo govern tells me Sir Rollins was a saint.
100%.
And it makes me feel say I didn't judge rightly. Sometimes it was in the partners in that or tuana. Now the ma question ya ubu say ni answer enye den kra no is because kwara John Mahama memu no enti say yefon yare no aka say ade say obi fe ne se ansa no hu say ne yem ye ne ya we no ade say wo ani yade no aka say mehu John Mahama memu because obu man no in such a way say region bia ube komuno you would see an edifice. There's not a region a Ghana ha ubetimi aka say oh region we there omuni anything monumental a ubetimi do omon sa akere so ena se wo se ebi kura mpo a ohwe asetena mu nsem se ne na minua koyo echechire mu na oh it wasn't easy. No one will say it was easy during Mohammed's or during Professor Mills's time. No one is saying so. But you share the pompon so. You share how and your memu ayadin and ne near the tutu and your ma name ayadin in the past in the one. You are able to tell a story of Obia Ujina Kwayemua Yeshija a Emusie ene ebia ejane ho ntutuo ebono any Obia Odejem. They are two different people. Baako Odejem na baako so Emusie no ejane ho musie no ene ne heat no
ene ebofa
ne ho. And so who ni say John Mahama de no de di kan de ma fo bu fu ye no kra ntom koto abati ano no enye ono na de baaye bibi ti se dum so it is only adwene nya adwuma ana obeka se John Mahama na de yakodum so mu because for example ene senka John Mahama nkwa nkoto ka power ni Ameri ni nyoma na ototo ye na eno omoanye atuabo gasa kwabna there is no way enka yenna dumsom and if John Mahama's predecessors had done their oye no a I'm sure say enka dumsom ma meto na abreso what I say so you look at enyoma a bar John Mahama penso the kind of crisis John Mahama komu. So what is obi ka COVID-19 wasem say COVID-19 into economy na nye ya kwabede the most simple question abebusa ne say just suppose that with John Mahama wono oye your friend is saying le penso dum so aba na woko solve dum so na World Bank amaniska o enya say crisis aba to say COVID-19 World Bank e mauska Korea e mauska European Union Mauska IMF 2 billion
yɛn kura no ate so
enya wɔn wa bɛka kakra wɔ bedwam ɛna wafa de aka no ɔka sɛ IMF sika no obetumi awia. You see, these are things that when you put say side by side na o person o ma obi hu say John Mahama dum so baaye no o manage your resources kakra na otimi de so ano wo so COVID-19 baaye no ye mauska Ghana for kra so for krampo a o madwini mu aboto e diska koma aban kromfo no se on fan hwe Ghana for mo mu sa diye so fa akufuna na eda no ono na no akotena ye friend say finance ministry ho no ebusa questions no Auntie Sophie ne aunt oh na want
oh so Edra me senior bi a yeko school na or me off from 1 hour past 6.
Yeah.
Ntina oye semi school father.
Yeah.
Nti me wana onti komu ha na nti me wana ofre me. So waba komu na obehwe me. Nti me wana obae. Oba say ekoju. E wo se me ma wo nearly down pa. Mo tenase masa konfo e di 8 years waba mu. O say me ba komu ha last year ngwa. Last year, this year, me buy just bibia, ye busy.
That's right.
O see, what trust ya, mama, what I'm saying, I made a make a real loud person. O see, now so kaya, and so what I'm one can you didn't say it loud enough. And round qual of Bessa.
Me say, Kuku Spencer, me body, Kuku Spencer, MPP near me, Kuku near Koba, Kuku free London by so by em say, it be a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you Saturday we were Jolunu Aba. Minu ani me ko na say dey oko ono free mountains. Na say dey oko mountains or the me Koland. Na so ko dey was mani subri me. Kuku Spencer. Na ni subri no ono MPP ni o. E ya ono te London. Oba odi 4 days. Na so one say enti ye professor for. Ya brain papa. Sai dey ti kromu ano.
The nipa dey ti kromu.
Yes skills onko a.
Me just say me see me and the same nyai me won say me nyai me won. But pass me sika da bank na ma come see wo de me nka se fa ni nyina ma me. Mami bi me ko sa me.
Na o auntie calling na uncle Auntie Sophie. Ya ko.
Said ya body anya mi o.
So, Mara, sad on, sad say, Ensunie and Senie,
yeah,
Yaswawe. Now, the any more Hano, or no nam say, oh, Mimudu. And at the any more do no so no, or saying chain come from the home say all day. Now, Ghana for Neswa, Nimun, Tom Nebehu, the Modu. Fine. Me imagine me say NDC say omo pie abonten and Ghana for din komo the 32 years of the democracy now a Fourth Republic ya enjoy obi anya 16 years anya say obi dia so che obi dia 16 years of your friend is saying NDC 16 years of MPP John Rawlings, Professor Mills, your friend is saying, John Mahama. Omunina 16 years.
Yeah.
John Kufuor, William Ekufuado. Ekufuado, your friend Willie.
Yeah.
Oh, Kwekuli. Enti 888 Kaboma 16, weighs 88 Ukaboma 16. Enti no. Obiamra account for the stewardship. Election that's all. And when you hear the Ghana for Komu, a bebresa, and in painting quiet here, Chrono, my boy, bibi bia no send this for e ka omo nsem wi a omo nkyere ye die ntie ni kwan se ye to abama MPP nso ma kyere die ntie ni kwan se ye to abama John Mahama campaign na wi because kwabra ebe ye dey so we be ka che Ghana ni say John Mahama ye we ntime to abama no unya bi nka
MPP ni nya bi nka
onya bi nka
we are sure
die no be ka but omo de se me se kelo frata ya kronfo untimi nka nchem so onya kronfo me se akufo do ya kronfo bala wo tutuboto ni untimi nka nchem so onya kronfo na president a oya lawyer ono say wakwakọ sign a married deal na he was misled till date. Do we know who misled the president? Mana poku nko mislead Akufo-Addo. Never say me more die pesa. Oh, so they are very deliberate at everything. Even when they are stealing, they are deliberate at it. And you know, and yet it's not a huge task. Say Ghana ni ebejina enioma. President Kufuor simplified in 2000. Or say yeah ya sitting near Twaba. You started with a both fruits. You say Nana for Jonah. Nana for Joe, and I will say both fruit na poku. Timun ka John Kofu say I didn't your friend a buffalo.
So eja where the 50 something to say me unsaka ye nini sa keke o so mi anasa de ni bibi so I just about
agwa no be ha
I just about
so say odi so wa ho they are achinchine no wa no ho wi Ansah no wakọ
to na dua no abeto na dua nto o we ho
uwie na udi twati bia eja kwaku ba ko de vitamin to me num vitamin be nsia ewie no edi trouble afuma
tibo do miemia no
so miemia na sa de ne ka krefim oh obe miemia Bobie right is akola atwede
ti akola atwede
ai sa boro ba bo nkede ai sa wo ba wadi tu a wa la de libofu o pese
obobo atwede ai sa akola atwede
and so Buffalo John Mahama what power Buffalo 50%. To me
cheerleader
2016 na don ko ya 1 cedi anambwa
yeah
enti on mine no said the yehuna no through all the changing scenes of the Akufo-Addo government just a former nieko ye wie so a na Samira ba omi aba be ka che say every time he sees John Mahama she sees corruption. Now Samira out on auditor general's report abase o brother-in-law say Oye Abraham so Oye Ibrahim obi nim yaman contract no it was 9 times what they should have given him. And I'm kai auditor general report auditor general na no kai auditor general do chipons do chivinos on the cancer or your causes sami
minyin pa akọ
enti no so e kokọ che
o bracing na say ba say the win chipons no you see Venus de Milo owia na wa be ka che say ohun John Mahama ohun corruption na eyi ogu kitwa no ohun corruption
na de group ani ni wan there we all cast a group ani ni wan
oh say ni group ani ni ba omia e twi na make ni group kitwa ni Abraham contractor ye man sole source contract e dey asem na Akufo-Addo kafa sole source e dey asem no mo kafa sole source e dey asem poti no mo kafa sole source ho ayanti ewie ye say sole source no sebe omo chanity say refugee rations bibia so omo che sole source na ma PPA boss no kwa afa ho akobokro no PPA boss no ono no ma prima facie evidence against Charlotte say right wafa ho akobokro no amase say he's indicted ni sika ye CZ no special fraud office ye friend say yoko CCN sika na UF bank Bobie hwe abai we ye oma kire me pa se Nyankopon niwa abai neba Yet to me, Sizi Kwabena sika. Eto. Right? Say ye Sizi usika. You have acquired money by false pretenses. So your assets have been frozen. Bobie, before the man's trial began, the money was not in his account. I didn't report it. A new 45 million cedis in new bank or
yes. Oh, but you haven't heard this thing.
The prosecutors reported it. I didn't report it. You see, what has gone on in this country?
45 million Ghana cedis
in different denominations. And yes, said Sikano Kwa, you see the keke. Na tutubotom biko bo we bank hoko fire. Me see different euro count, dollar count, pound count, CD so count, tikani yira.
And case na Kusi say.
Now what if you anka on country me? And you now your reporter. What if you anka on country me? Eyewu na wako wiasa sikana anka ba na den asembe na to. Sanka ba na me bre nkwan. Okwa de enfa nkonsu. Oh. You do be quite a gaffle. You better say with your pepe. I don't know when your pepe.
But after going to a position between a Tragana.
Oh, I was so mutana. Now on Trabecoi. Where are you going to go? Ubi abe to me, Johnny. They are on my year with a view, say Ubi to me, Yamushi. But the next government, the next president, Mahama administration needs to bear its teeth at these people. You absolutely cannot let these things go. ABAG, when I will say Charlotte say I procurement infractions. Container so baby one no bag to say golden fish. Me boy, be in the room to saw denchem. Echo say yempam your friend say Charlotte say. Sana de wuyedi na abaya sesa na afa ho adi free oh kwakwa chima menu wutumi beka se wo ye eyi wutia eyi covid sikale kalo covid eyi ye friend say covid vaccines le kano na sebi wesijem na aban ba se wo se test se no wesijem ampa
na no hwese no
o se no wesijem awinchi we yi to me excuse na president akwako jina ni krom no de ye mfi ye ba de ho papa lo kaka de ho papa we are ho papa somebody commits a crime, your minister commits a crime and you think say ho papa keke. I mean what is this? Now you see any man over ya ma ebi wo wa ye refi ye ti krom ha ena o man penyin chata plane 10 million cedis every time. No the fiha, no the koti beti, no koda hotel. A hotel ni 22,000 pounds a day. Nina sanya mani nina chemu okuma. Okuje to ada Roma. To me to play, no the fiha, no the na presidential jet no. Ya ba be catch say presidential jet the sebi. Edwaye nim. Nti president e wo so dwaye. Bobie kamba be kase mbia ka ho but enye mintumi nka
so boda me ma ayi ho to so wa je do je mo asema ba
for plus 10 because president was odwaye we wie mu dia o say nkam tumi bi sa question bi ka ho but there
be memsa
yaw
bo na onu amra
so Kwabena say Ekufuado am president said na koju kana enka Ghana for beka say hey the best president that never was. The way a from Ghana for GD say Ekufuado was going to better the lives of many no. The way onu ankasa ojina simpie so say me dey here for sika. Especially when we had heard say or parliament now say hey, Nana, was Yakika. How he had portrayed himself in public, say, Onudia Owobi, what the pencil, even when he was stealing party money. Say, and yet, nyame ene di ye ho afofi kura na Akufo-Addo be ye mampani enenka John Mahama to aso mfie 9 bedru 2020 no enenka NDC ko opposition enka bi anka ne no sujetire no enka enti bia esibia no me de I thank God except to say no we say ne Mahama o develop o man no kodru baby a e go to a point a kwabra me ni pani bi di nkomo o ka che me say epoku munim ade amoye no munyai sometime ayo muntie no na se mu jai John Mahama mo ya so ne so ma ne be di man pani ni to aso mfie na ebie mu a MPP begu kwabra efi sada na pani ni ka asem chairman me yam se me ma afei I intensified my action because I realized say I just say oba be your man ni yie ama MPP enya campaign message biem but because MPP had Akufo-Addo as the flag bearer and intino na I was say me yire me ho because na me nim say oye nipa boni but ensiran ka Nyankopon so say enye nipa adwene nyame adwen say ne Nyankopon epese Ghana fo hu de ye ka no ehu examples na dachi bi so bi begina simpie so na ankoyo bia say omo abo my way na omo ko gina say simpie ne so aye campaign amasa omo amu ba ko a emma enye nwanwa kwabra me last point ne say the way omo start here campaign team omo wie omo sa akwa manifesto committees kwabra onipa obewu a owo ba na sa akola na obewu a opa afa ne ko she pop bottom you go where they are doing things that will pacify so many people by the time they are done no kwabra ombe wa hekra we vote na kra ye beka say committee head just to swell your mind to think say abai ne beba ma so anya ba bia agina bakwabra I met someone yesterday and ani pa de ka kire me say if oye stalwart o ka kire me say ba wo mie nim de be si kina because many are those who will take the monies they will give them na omo fa nkoye adwuma no because na I think I have to end here because my way I make cousin this one
I don't know there will be a posse will be a
because one share you pay one share pe what ka dey won say woka and nobody be and some ni be wo woka say Akufo-Addo am be president it is the same thing with your friend say JB Dankwa there be no pa yesense ni biem. It is because he didn't become president and they have sold a certain narrative around it. Say JB Dankwa it's JB Dankwa and you say obi stopping from standing election like I say ko mu go lose you enti sebi anwem sami mu ko mu onum na mu hu no mo ba na muto ma no eno no de ko national assembly eso omo sori a omo mu anwafo JB Dankwa anwafo na to abama no
I want to have me to pa.
Enti.
Yes, I'm gonna we are. Yes, I'm
Dada no. Enti. Say Akufo-Addo. Say Akufo-Addo be the president. Yes, I am no me amayan, but I ain't sure. Say Finet or Kofi so no kwa. Obi ntumi nka nche yen se twe na for no bi amedi president
tika mo bi medi bi mi ahwe
ya be board the record obi sa asem kese na obi sa say basically by what name shall we call President Mahama? President Mahama there why they very simple Bobie enya President Mahama nkan BP cabinet no bi ewu why you see UGMC eno akeke wo de upaja no wa ayare sabia UGMC na sese ekura de o ma graduate ho no mu pese o mu ko wu right?
We are answer from call.
Tena ba ko ewu na anu say ho no mo ko.
Masa mambodi. Oh, Sami.
Modi.
Yeah, Modi. Say all on beso mgo. Kwekwa ji ma menu. Onya COVID ni ever no go die. Napo. Onya COVID 2 times ever no go die. Napo. Enye President Mahama. Anka obetumi akwa wari oba Odeba be the vice president. When we wedding pictures.
Efe.
Yamale 3 months so.
Bobie. Nya COVID no. If you want me to go through the list. No munya omugu ho to say a title sardine or chance. And yet President Mahama go munya omuwe.
Mamentu we from that. Sika chadi hello.
Hello.
Aja?
Commander.
Abatoso.
Daso.
Abatoso.
Atoso commander.
Abatoso.
Daso dem commander.
And then no first time who winning.
But you commander. Ma to watch commander.
Oh.
Commander,
and then Yamia Fefie.
Stop.
Which I say? Tell me.
And then me try 20.
Now Boma Mouse say
500.
Wow. 500 about phones no what you say?
Oh commander manager go say nanga sa no kwanye never miniska. Scared that me phones nyina assist Ghana. Yeah, me fa phone am say I dey ma to watch e maybe na me nya kakra.
Na pom.
Na dem.
Anyway, yɛda nyame ase yɛda nyame ase paa kɔso ana ne CMG skacha de adwumadie ne ntina. All right, so that's it. Yes, that's it. Matthew Manjeri, thank you. Yeah, that's Sibebre. I remember back to the studio. Kwajo, ma me ngoma unua na me bo tape bi nkyerɛw.
Koso.
Na me bo tape bi nkyerɛw. So,
mwana mutuma je bi danko.
Same, question na me busa Listowel, me busa the same.
Okay.
And this bit me am my better governance. Amo chene bisa mo na ma wo mfere wani mu te se de ne kwaku ba ko manu magu ase wo kroma no.
Ava.
Me eya ade am dadwene ho pa se NDC ni joma amatimi be ye ne ma akufo aduma ye ya. I don't know minim ba bi amefa.
Wonim NDC ni bia in his political life time. What distance no from NDC's record? And I say, we feel ashamed. So you NDC ni. Wouldn't mo bisa?
Ayi akwaya no mfre na MTN no.
No.
No. He's one?
No, NDC. When we dey am feel exam.
No, nya
question na me bisa.
No, nya NDC.
Wait. Bobie. Where you level ka we feel?
Debi o, nya NDC ni.
Debi onya NDC.
O distance no na o wa nyina di o.
He is not an NDC man. Asema hunto kae.
Debi o ye dey party ni.
Onya NDC ni ya ba mo no.
Aha. Afei na dem komo na eba. Because maybe the genesis of the matter.
Asema hunto kae.
The
question demanded a very simple answer. What your answer no? In the me say a level general paper wait.
Okay. Wini mo bia no oti NDC mu what distance no
from NDC's record.
F
said the Akufo-Addo
nipa bi okodi finance minister.
Okay, obia oti NDC mu what distance no.
MPP aban na ti so Akufo-Addo na president. Now so all the 10 presidential aspirants omo ko nyina no omo nyina including Baomia obi a distance no from.
Okay.
Ebi when
NDC no.
Minyimi sa but NDC as a party inherited aban bia inherited government because a strong fundamentals na dia mano. Rawlings wa inherited strong economy. Professor Mills wa inherited strong economy. Professor Mills inherited government. Sabre ne aton Ghana Telecom. editu adwuma foka Professor Mills inherit economy a sabre na ya sign single spine pay policy anasika bia eniho a adwumani ano oje 250 Ghana cedis oje 350 Ghana cedis ya to ni pay mu emane ko 1,500 2,000 3,000 so he asked us say Kwabena Professor Mills ni NDC manage this economy. They have done it before. Under President Mahama leadership as the head of economic management team, now on your economists were your communication experts. Ghana economy was described as one of the fastest growing economy in the world. Under President Mahama as the head of economic management team, Ghana has sustained single-digit inflation for almost 3 years. President Mahama economy inherited doom so economy. But indeed doom so. So yes, NDC will do it again, like always somewhere. Now question Ghana for Bisano is not say NDC so more whether or more expertise to manage the economy better from where we are today. Ghana for fear no is accountability. Because omo hwe dia ban we ya ye no a omo bisa se entend this for bank of metimi pa ma kuntabuo ma pa cause probity proper probity and accountability. That is Ghana for concern. Next say NDC be manage economy. Mahama and manage economy na enya strong because Professor Mills didn't inherit strong economy. They were building it. They were part. Mahama take you over 2012 wa Yebano. Dumso negriti no. He ended it. Dumso no ekoya koko dum pempenswa. Only the also on manage. Said the predecessors will be a manager. When even NDC phone be to Mahama for so manage Dumso no. Mahama si no. Nini na mono. Edena Mahama ye. Is there any single policy? NDC are buying either under Rawlings or Professor Mills or Mahama. What the emfa Mahama? Edi baya Jerry Blakely. Ye di two kwamwa e ma ankwankwa dwumagu ye wo Ghana. Ebi ni hosa. But ubetimi ehu policy ni nhihia hodo a Mahama ban di gu akwamu. In the midst of doom so what they revive pharmaceutical companies in this country. What they saw a mabunu asne say muamunya majuma. Oman peniku for na kofa youth employment ebae. Professor Mills bae no wangu no what the mrata achire ame no more office. Ye won say youth employment adwuma bae. Yesem nko boa police for. Ene sa teaching.
Yeah.
Enyansa no adwuma. Eno ye de wakwa kosua. Professor Mills Mahama government kofa sa less dep. E de bae say enye omo makọ school nko a wie tertiary na wo say support omo enti omo makọ school Ansah no adwuma no so e kofa less dep buy
less dep e de so adwuma
omo ye ne ye
enye no mo de e kotena e jonkuma kotena no se omo masua Ansah no adwuma so no
jonkuma de
ne nip national de it is less dep na no mo ye nsa no mabene o mabene nip
they only change
the name
obi a wo ne ba
no abesi sanidi
so what the importance
and no
importance
no ye say mo masua Ansah no adwuma mo masua tele masua carpenter mo masua muso momfa mo benya mo de enti amount tie no ane amo akade na wanka
kwa we de enura we de me ni wasam nko enura na obi buy na ye unse ye debate bi wa ha the discussion bi wa ha about policy a John Mahama 24-hour policy no or what ni blueprinter and be launch ni nema ena akwade ba MPP ni o na oni mi free Africa no say NDC mo den policy be na mo de aba na mse ekufo do ba ekura oni free SHS ko oni blueprints na MPP se pese ehwe pa ni yehu a se NDC omo national anthem meboa
yeah
MPP national anthem ne de sanu ni to me NDC.
Wow, we MPP ni ube buza.
Me
NDC ni, ba me nim NDC for no, omo national anthem crowd.
Ana wan kasa crowd who nim se wa party crowd national anthem.
Ebi oho na obi anim to, Ekufuado kra nim to. We are in a hurry to steal.
Because o two move west ye ba buoku.
Mama nka be my list o friend MPP ni I don't.
Oh, and they are no as no MPP no free.
Let me tell you something. And you saw hunting America. When this man started saying that there were problems in the MPP, nobody starting guy.
Sure.
It would have been very easy for him to join them to steal. And by now, be packing a Land Cruiser waha, or be be girls in
Because
some people are principled. Some people are principled.
Yes. But yes, Listowel membership has been revoked.
Membership. Masa me a Presbyterian, need a man.
But what does your Presbyterian?
Oh, Debbie.
We are Christian.
Me a Christian. You're Christian, but you won't be Presbyterian.
And it's an Listowel play active role in the current MPP.
No,
because what this
he is a principled human being who realized long ago. And let me tell you something about him. You know, they were actually in government when he started complaining.
Okay, Listowel. We the
yes, it do matwa.
I mean, can be mouth.
And you whether we need to Listowel the microphone. Listowel, what does the MPP need? And now we MPP.
Me lawyer ni Albert.
But the question was, so in that can one now yano. Listowel yan, what does the MPP need? And now we MPP need.
Say, oh, what can say be said?
As who is about we are no, we don't go to. You see, you go this line of.
Me ashamed member of the MPP. Very ashamed.
Still a member.
No, you see, I quite to say
we will go this line of campaign.
I won't go this line of campaign. I go to be able to say NDC. I don't belong to the.
If the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. But it is absurd to say that the fundamentals are weak when I'm vice president.
Warp logic.
It's warp logic. What I say? It's warp logic. We see Listowel. He's a principled human being.
Anyway,
thank you.
We will go this line of campaign.
So Adia why you say why who to say you talk as a prosecutor about if you say my be run to tomorrow so to be fear that.
Over NDC be paying. Professor Mills NDC and retail economy. Na even any take a greater Accra in Sukra who ordained the Maye. Crofo Chapwine, sorry, Humachi. No consume and a cofa for gallon by. Me 1 year or aquavatings.
Sorry.
Oh, make sure the NDC has done it before.
We did this campaign will go this way.
Me a cover aquavatings. So mo meboa Ghana Water Company embe manage. Yet ntimi produce and supply water crop for any greater Accra. Professor must buy without aquavatings. Ghana Water Company through investment away upon water treatment. The Mahama ye teach desalination water a plant or ye. That's the name.
Okay.
Yeah, but that is the name.
Okay.
First time in the history of Accra, communities are named for Modro Bemuda. Adenta Ogbojo Omunyina obi anya nsuo. Obi ansu nsuo bio. On to so obi kuta ko 4 gallons so de ko bu nsuo bio.
But I mean unim in all this no senior Hana make us in actual. You know the problem I have with the NDC. You are not able to tell your story. Say the NDC and you more my ye a gua paso vis-a-vis the MPPI. Oh.
Anyway, something we have a motive.
Problem I will come here. Sebi, when you say the elephant in the room, yempesi a can. It's very simple. Your friend tribalism. And ethnocentrism.
Hi.
Aden. President Mahama, your friend Opoku Yisia. And they did trouble in your baby trouble. President Mahama.
Over.
Your friend Chuman Bofwa. And your friend President Chuman Bofwa. And can you hear you in Ghana for because of me?
Over.
Oh, my child, Aden. Maybe so. Can I mean to you? And talk and did President Mahama in order of ranking, which one is first?
And it's in your toy, and I don't want here. And a fellow sorry for and it's ending for me. You see, on your point, okay? Make me such a catch us and me can't show send me a Christian map. Now, on your coupon will quire or fasu. No the end day. Say a command DA will come ha. Now, Sebi Yari Pong to say COVID and back home ha. And can you come for us with the Hawker say Mahama Nyeri?
Sorry, I'm saying artistic impression.
May say, UGMC artistic impression. President Mahama on your she crying. 3 years and 4 months now. Man, no.
-8 months.
Odyssey ho. Kotoka International Airport. Terminal 3. Who took kwaya? Masa. Se who sifi aircraft ni mu. Na se who di 30 minutes. Ansah no we pia. Let's just say yache. Se who sifi aircraft ni mu. Na se who di 30 minutes. In between getting out of the airport and coming for your language, let's just say a China immigration factory. What I say? Why ye airport? Ama oma fa hu the COVID aba be wie sika. COVID testing no. The only man no. Your friend say. Unimu no. Olaya your friend say Peter Benny Peters meboa. Na enye boa payo Bobie yeti kromu ha Noguchi Institute Sebi Japanese ni bi fini kromu no baye no be ye Infectious Diseases Institute maye na si yenya opportunity to say COVID the COVID sesenya President Biden kind COVID was both an opportunity and a problem. It was a problem in that it brought disease, but it was also an opportunity for us to make sure that infectious diseases became a thing of the past. It's mostly testing. More the testing ma sebi more the malata nibi. I'll be a new fakudu fibai. Muye no na abayin Ghana abayin nenya $6 million na ono enya 87 million. Muria. Musi obi ni munyansa. Na wenye jimia na yeden. The money didn't come here, Bobie. Sa time no, se utu kwanya. Utu esika na wo the credit card ni tua, so it goes into an offshore account. Akọ amanoni, akọ obi fufuro kro fufuro so. Wo mo di usika no, eye wo mko mu yie. Benny Peters. I say Nigerian will see. Only a this kind of man. Now we are. Baba be President Mahama wants him. Now President Mahama to say more. And airport in Sika no all sebi. All fan called no one namuri. Fan call party. Say there be a only party. There be a only party.
Honda.
Over.
Killing him.
I mean killing.
Champagne.
So NDC was that track record. Yeah, Kase. There's a water shortage in Accra. So you say the worry cut up pain so very cry. You didn't chinny. There be when him see the CN Wobeyamana ye. Mahama economy or inheritee from NDC Abayan Kasano. We consolidated fund. I need your Ghana, owner for Tunina Kugumwa. fund as a buy an estronco the Professor Mills Heritage Fund. See and far all is cancotum. But Mahama eti another fund a friend is sinking fund. Say, I want beba. And in the emphasis cabin cotton, I want ba yakoho. What a fund and near friend investment fund. Infrastructure the a year investment fund. When we say a year put to Juma. And you was saying for 2 this says cano ebetumu. What a fund and near friend stabilization fund. Uko kuku. When him say kuku buoko from 2015-2014. And in the for Tobin Koto and a kuku bono from why it me be a boa kuku a form of water mona incentives no etimiakoso. Wo free abemono. Na safu to no boy and it's can them ni chain a bro $500 million and demo. This is the government president on abanu womono. We have to go to IMF because na baby nye schedule free oil boako from jama would also kuku boako from sana many na boako from in the midst of a IMF program no pono. Mahama was still giving free money $50 million yen for pharmaceutical companies. One collaboration there's no government institution or yet private institution or company gui because Mahama the policies we buy. What you saying am I na?
Uka ensure say me. When him say I go for papa circle next you had one. Also ma kwa fountain or I ensure boom.
Yeah.
Also the water tank is you. You see, Bobie, say me catch you will say, a buying way. Well, and yan say near mouth for 3 more. And yes, I may kake some person video be at him. Bobie, ne fa kwa meti.
Oh, what did the acquisition?
Unim be.
Oh, what did the acquisition?
Oh, what the water tank acquisition? Polytank acquisition. No my fountain. Na fountain no. It's your boom. Na sense you no. So unim say by next week, 2-3 weeks time, and then to Monkwa. But almost the polytank.
Meanwhile,
engineering
in your field, the essence of a fountain is supposed to mean say ensure no crowd who be free.
Who be free? Almost the polytank. Me see who can watch. Me tell me where me see. A day a damn go.
Just send him message. Samira Ajeti. That water tank will be uprooted. Yalla.
What the Tikoma Bobie me fear. Last week, ensure bar twice. 2 times. Into was here, ensure no bar. Now, who never know. But just say, what kind of madness is this? Me see a good do papa circle. Polytank is you. I mean, what is this?
And the baby I show for you.
Oh no, bear.
Record.
Say me catch you will say. Oba amba abanya ye ti set Africa ni tire say in fact tie ni mienu na say why in the kwakutu tie
do be bo jack and over jack
I was so bitterly choke
so dana there is no doubt say NDC a party or inherited government doesn't matter how worse or how poor how bad the economy no etieno when inquire or maneuver, and it doesn't matter. NDC doesn't need 8 years to reform a bad economy. Mahama and for 8 years, Professor Mills and for 8 years. Now economy nye krano. Se Mahama ni NDC bar, it will not take them 4 years for Ghanaians to see say there's a change, because they have that record. They have that track record. Omobeya manaefe. Mahama. All this fun I mean doing na ni ho. E si na Mahama hunu say ahunkyere bi beba ntimi creative fund bi a friend sinking fund. Ahunkyere bi beba ntimi fund bi a friend no stabilization fund. Ahunkyere bi beba ntimi investment fund. Esla. Na nsuni nyina
collateralize Esla until 2035.
Aye.
E disika ni nyina
bi
say Bobie me wo ka say utia sa tax na basically goes into a black hole.
Where What's that in
GII fans so almost discussing why my good father
and no penalty
Mama be your friend Ama Vida or say please can you give me directions to where the water tank is? My tap has not been flowing for some days now.
It is shocking. Me see polytank esi ho mo pa mo nkwohwe na mo nkase kodotu mbo afubra o meboa yeti kroma ensuo ni ha sebi nkola be ko school so mo ko sensio ansa no mo ko
ana kwa me kroma de no ama ye dum
no ye dum no if say eja
ye dum no
it is shocking.
So you see why Ghana in
me see say anka eye fountain keke kwa anka enye me wanwa me see polytank si hola
enti obi ehia polytank oni fie polytank go that si ho
polytank si ho you see enipa bi nimu nyansa
to obi ehia polytank oni fie
me see enipa bi nimu nyansa nso omo aban mu endo ni ye problem no
the construction site
unim sade we et say sika akodi kwasi amoto
eno ye friend mo nkola ni say money miss road
Ansah na mbeko no obi say o wasem kakra
ne ha ne say
ayi maso poko ajiman no a omo appointing MPP's legal and governance manifesto subcommittee chairman no odo an oje nkola atai illegally ya ye finding guilty
tie that man was sacked as an appeals court judge. His appointment was withdrawn.
Which year?
Last year.
Me
see, he was appointed as an appeals court judge. They had to withdraw his appointment as an appeals court judge. Last year.
Over here anyway.
Oh.
So what's the difference?
Question is who discovered Bobie?
Now, Bobie,
that's right.
Only one thing I am
who uncovered
who discovered Bobie?
Only one thing I am they can't hear me one. Say a campaign basically doyens of the campaign Joyce Ayikan. Hey, me what you mean?
I know what you.
PNDC Joyce Ayi. NDC Joyce Ayi.
Na eyamo so come on. Na ga say me ye dey from Asempa from Mina no go no.
Junior high school ni senior high school Joyce Ayi. Ekwalanche school uniform ba ku Joyce Ayi. Ono salt and light. Through all the changing seas of life, in trouble and in joy, the praises of Eda you be do heaven. Ube we say nipa bi gine radi nche na mo ho adwiri mu. Na mo be we say nipa bi so eri kebab obo samjem.
Onto otenade ani aye.
And run our topic. So who is Mahama and who is Bawumia? Me say I postpone into China. I say yes, our topic. I say I bringing him back.
But I tape no, I kojohu.
Yeah.
I also be tape.
Okay, Bamaya. Yeah, I can't for Peter McMahon. Peter McMahon for Bamaya. Peter McMahon. Oh,
Peter McMahon.
So it's the best form of campaign you can ever get. Retail campaign.
And how are you going about this?
The retail?
This retail campaign. When is it starting? How are you going about it?
We have just introduced our campaign.
Our campaign, yours.
The team will be launched and it will be drilled down to the polling station and then from the polling station to the door to door.
Tell me about Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia.
I should tell you about it. Oh, he's the vice president of the country and the presidential candidate of the party.
Convince me as a voter to give him my vote.
I think
despite all that is happening.
If you want to know Dr. Bawumia, you see, we will not conduct our campaign along those lines because we will do a baseline study that will tell us what the voters want.
You don't know yet?
Oh, you want me to come and sit here and pour my heart
We
out?
are talking.
No, the campaign is, even the campaign team is yet to be inaugurated. Why should I preempt? You know, that cannot be the case. But what I can tell you is that you have to do a baseline study.
Yeah, that means my dad won't win football.
And they say, my dear, Liso,
Check one and mutu abamake.
Top Choco, yeah, the almost said, I said, come on, Ayaba Industries, 7 steps. And I feel so you post the Addo, yeah, the almost said, then you may live in Accra, 100.5 Citizen Show Thursday evening. We are out at Tongo Zimba. 7 steps.